Welcome guys, it's match day. The Reds are in action today away at Leicester City. I'm your host Craig and you're very welcome along to the Anfield Agenda YouTube channel to join us for this watch along of the game. The team news is out, we'll get stuck into it very soon. I'll wait for the chat to fill up, see how people are feeling. We'll go through it together and see how people react to the one change for today's team. It's something we spoke about during the week a lot on our streams. And it's actually, funnily, for the first time in a long time, I got the team right. I actually got the fucking team right for once, which is great. So look guys, the chat's filling up there now. I see a lot of excited Reds coming in. Once again, thank you for joining us for today's stream and we hope you enjoy it. Will is in, Damo, Ryan, guys, how are you? I've literally just rolled out of bed, mate, myself. Just rolled out of bed. I'm the same as you, I'm not going to lie. So the team guys, we spoke about it during the week and it is pretty much as we expected. I did mention that I thought Henderson could come in, but I thought he would come in place of Wijnaldum. But it seems like Jordan Henderson's come in for Naby Keita. So other than that, the Reds are unchanged. So how the hell are we, guys? Will, Damo, Ryan, the Revenite. How's everyone feeling about today's game? What, half an hour before kick-off? Another big game for the Reds. Another must-win game already. Damo said Naby's an awesome option to come off the bench, which he certainly is. Guys, I'm feeling really confident about this game. I don't like early kickoffs. I've said that time and time again. I'm not a fan of these early kickoffs, but big fan of Liverpool, big fan of what I think we can do. And surely today there's 3 points there for us if we put in the performance. The chimney is back. I told you guys it will be back for the watch-along. Different setups, different rooms in the house provide different things. 3-2. Tom's going forward to Liverpool. Tom, don't give me a heart attack, mate. Can we have a little bit handier than that, please? A nice old 2-0 would do rather nicely. Just looking the King Power Stadium there, starting to fill up now. Leicester players out doing their warm-up. Jay is in the house. I'm very happy that Keita is rested because we have some bigger games in the near future, says Jay. Look, we've got plenty of options in midfield, so if that was the one position we were going to change, then look, there was no shortage of quality for us to bring in there. Greg's a bit nervous about the game, even though it shouldn't be. It's alright, Greg, mate. Well, you're not alone. We're always nervous before the Reds play, but I think it's a good nervous at this point, mate, isn't it? It's a happy nervous. Making a full English for the game, Ryan. Well in, Ryan. I'm on the coffee, Ryan, personally. I mean, just rolled out of bed, got the stream ready, on the coffee and looking forward to the Reds game. Good morning, Pepper Red. How the hell are you, sir? Great to have you with us on today's stream. I'm really excited about this. I'm really looking forward to it, guys. But as Greg has said, just a tinge of nervousness as well. Annoying JA reviews. How the hell are you, sir? Scotty's in the house. How are you, Scotty? Liverpool will win. I'm of that feeling as well. Although, like Greg, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm confident, but still a little bit nervous. You've always got to be a bit nervous before you go into a game. Jay said, Leicester will try play out from the back. If we can press them high, we can really batter them. They are ex-champions, said Pepper Red. So are we. Think about it that way though, mate. So are we. If we're talking about X, then definitely so are we. A lot longer than it's been since Leicester won it, but we're still ex-champions. Greg said, hope my birthday boy will be subbed in and score today. James Milner's 100th appearance for the Reds today as well. I've seen that in the Liverpool Twitter account, so congratulations to Jimmy Milner on that one. Noel is nervous. Not nervous at all, excuse me. 3 wins for Liverpool, or 3 goals for Liverpool today for Noel. So great to see Noel's confident. That's what I like to see, guys. Confidence will spread confidence amongst the rest of us, and you know what? We can go into today's game then a little bit less stressed than perhaps some of us are. Good day, lads. Up the Red, says Squisms. Great. Gray is up front. Thank God we've quick centre backs. If we still had Lovren and Matip, we would really struggle. So guys, as you're coming in, we might as well go through the Liverpool team news today. It's pretty much as we expected. There's one change in midfield, but look, we'll go through it position by position. Obviously, we've Alisson Becker in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, centre back pairing of Joe Gomez and Virgil van Dijk, Andy Robertson at left back. Our midfield trio for today's game is Jordan Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum and Jimmy Milner, and of course the front three. I don't even need to say the front three are the front three at this point. So the substitutes for today's game are the same as the last game, really. I mean, who've got there on the list? Let me just grab the team list up just to make sure. So we've got Sturridge, Mignolet, Keita, Alberto Moreno, Lallana, Shaqiri and Joel Matip. So pretty much same squad from Jurgen Klopp anyway. Just one change of starting 11 with Jordan Henderson coming in place of Naby Keita. But strong team again. The front three are there, and once those three are there, we're capable of scoring. Hybe said, I've watched every single one of your Premier League streams. That's so kind of you, mate. Thank you for coming back with us again, and thank you for watching the streams. I hope you've enjoyed them. I've certainly enjoyed doing them, mate, and I'm really looking forward to another one today. Fingers crossed it's a win for the Reds. But Habiba, mate, thank you for joining us, and it's great to have you back. Dylan, the team news, as I just came out with there, mate. Hope you heard me. Only one change to the Liverpool 11, and that's that Jordan Henderson comes in place of Naby Keita for today's game. Why is Keita on the bench and Milner starts? Because we need passes, says Scotty. Jurgen just obviously felt like we needed a little bit of a change for today's game. It may be, for whatever reason, like you've said, perhaps he wants Milner in there with Henderson to keep possession ticking along. Look, if they tire, Naby Keita coming off the bench, running at them from midfield as well, is going to be an option for us. We're quite strong in midfield. Jurgen Klopp has a wealth of options there, so I'm happy with whatever trio he goes with, to be honest. LJW said, I knew Hendo was coming in, but why Keita? I'm guessing fitness and the fact that he was our first sub. Who knows, guys? Who knows? But look, it's a good headache for the manager to have. So, no Naby. Jordan Henderson is in there. Let's just go with it. Let's just see what happens. It'll be fine. Naby's there on the bench if needs be. The gaffer knows what he's doing. We have a strong squad, so let's just enjoy it. Let's enjoy it, guys. Mickey Friars is in the house. Hello, Craig. Hello to the chat. How, Mickey? How the hell are you, buddy? Great to have you back with us again. I hope you're looking forward to today's game. It's so nice having a constant back five, says Jay. And it really is, Jay. It really is. I mean, I can't agree with you anymore, mate. And not just a constant back five, a quality back five as well. Dahemo said, I've read that the Portuguese transfer window doesn't close until the 20th of September. So still hope we can shift Markovic. That is, there's always hope. Maybe that's what Markovic was thinking as well, if that's the case, Damo. I mean, mate, you've been spot on about most things you've said on here, so you could be right on the money with this one as well. He knows he's no future at Liverpool. Lazar Markovic knows that he's not going to get game time here, so whatever happens, he's going to have to move on at some point. And Liverpool weren't asking the moon for him. Like 2.9 million is not an unreasonable amount of money. James Fullen's in the house. How are you, James? Great to have you with us as well. Henderson or Milner, both, mate. But if I was to pick one, Jordan Henderson. I'm a massive Jordan Henderson fan. I do love James Milner though, but for me it will be just Jordan Henderson. Although they're both quality, so it's tough to answer, Habib, because they both bring a lot to the table. Not a bad bench, boys, says Luke. Absolutely not, Luke. It's quality. We have strength and depth at this moment in time, which is what we want. Mickey said, trust in Klopp. I agree. In Hendo in. Come on, lads, another win, said James. Absolutely, mate. Why not? Look, it's not going to be easy today. Leicester at home is never... Well, Leicester at home for them. Leicester away for us is never easy. Any team at home is going to be tough to beat, but we're capable of it. We're fully capable of it. Raptors in the house. Here we go, guys. Have fun. Speak to you later. Mate, I'm really looking forward to this one. In years gone by, this will be a fixture I'm pretty much petrified with, if I'm being honest. I don't know how much of that Jamie Vardy is responsible for, but no Vardy today does make me feel a lot calmer. Great to hear you doing well, James. Joseph said, morning Craig, you're up a bit early. I'm starting to get the nerves kicking in. I am up early. I told you I'd roll out of bed as early as I can and get on here straight away. I set up everything last night, so it was literally a matter of me just having to turn on the computer, flick on the lights here and get going. So I'm looking forward to it. Looking at the pitch now, seeing the Reds warming up. Yeah, sun looks like it's shining as well at the King Power, so fingers crossed we're in for a good, what I'm going to call morning, because it's still fucking AM for me. It's ridiculously too early for a game of football. Mane to score first and 3-0 40-1, said Mickey. I've seen that actually. And I also seen Mane to score first and 2-0 was something like 28-1. The Raptor said, I can't stream and stay here because you'll know it'll get confusing. Don't worry about it, buddy. Enjoy the game. That's what it's all about. We're here afterwards. We're here at half time, Raptor, mate. You know that. So if you're around after the game, mate, and you want to jump on as well, just let me know and I'll send you a link and you can come on. Same as well goes for you, Mickey, mate. After the game, if you're around, I can of course send you a link. Let me know and we can get you on. Craig, are you going to do a late night agenda tonight? Says Habiba. Probably, mate. It may be a little bit shorter than normal. Maybe about an hour and a half or so. But yeah, I should probably be back on later on tonight. Hello from Manchester, from Rick. Come on, Liverpool. Great to have you with us, Rick. Hope you're looking forward to today's game. Raptor, unfortunately I have to mute Craig during the match time. Nobody should be muting me. My voice should be playing on speakers through everybody's house. Out into the public if necessary, out into the front gardens, the back gardens. Only joking, guys. Enjoy the game however you're going to watch it. That's the main thing. It's about watching the Reds. Raptor, mate, I will send you a link immediately after the game, buddy. Straight away after the game, I'll get that link sorted and email it to you. And I'll get you on before we start the show. So, straight after the game, buddy, that link will be out. And the same to you, Mickey, mate. I'll get that link out to you as well. Voldemort, says Ignis. Voldemort will do. We'll take Voldemort, mate. It's all love on here. Saka says, go on Liverpool, go forward. Hit that like button, boys and girls, said the Raptor. Martin O'Neill said, got an ASBO for putting the Anfield Agenda on loudspeaker last week. I mean, if there's anything worth getting an ASBO for, Martin, mate, I mean, that's it. I mean, you can go to court proud knowing that you're doing the right thing there. You can say to the judge, look that motherfucker in the eye and say, Your Honour, I am part of the motherfucking solution. Can you say that? And you know what? You'll probably get away with it. No, I say probably. If there's any type of a decent judge, you'll absolutely get away with it. Mickey Fires is so fucking excited for today's game. I'm always excited to watch the Reds, mate. Probably not as excited as you seem to be for today's one, but it's all love. It's all good. Virgil and Gomez talking about their partnership. I do have that on here beside me as well, although I have the volume down so I can't quite see it. Or hear it, excuse me. Another goal for Salah, said Saka, which I hope you're right, mate. Thanks for your devotion, Craig. I know you don't like waking up early. I fucking hate waking up early, Hugh. I'm not going to lie, I am super lazy. I say lazy, I'm not really lazy. I don't sleep that much. I just sleep really strange hours. So for me, yeah, this is early. But look, I have the coffee here. So we'll get the coffee into me and we'll get going. We look forward to today's game. 20 minutes to go to kick off, guys. So still have a while. So let me know your predictions. Let me know your thoughts about the team news. And let me know your thoughts about Leicester City. Yes, Rick, mate, Milner is playing. It's basically the same 11 from last week, except Jordan Henderson has come in for Naby Keita. Come on, you Red, says Mickey. Roy Hodgson or Jurgen Klopp? Come on, that's a silly question. Roy Hodgson's a fucking emu to start with, so it's like comparing animals and human beings. Where's the nifty graphic of Anfield from the other night, by the way? It was mint. Different things for different shows, mate. Different rooms in my house. The green screen is set up elsewhere. For today, because it's an early start, my family are all downstairs and around the house. I had to do this back up in the room upstairs, so hence the chimney graphic. So late night agendas tonight, that will be back. The green screen will be up ready to go for that one, so join us for that. And you'll see Anfield in its full effect, its full glory as it has been. Squism says, got to number 11, for which means Salah will score. Brilliant. As you guys know, I have Salah to score a brace today, so if Salah scores a brace, I'm going to be super happy on the stream. Greg is going for a 1-0 to Liverpool. Mane to score in the 34th minute as well, Greg. Jeez, I mean, real predictive stuff there. Ricky said, got my dad around to watch the game because he's a City fan. Boo! And that was him booing, by the way, not me. I'm just reading out what's on the screen. William said, hello Craig, how's it going? Hopefully 4-0 to the Redmen. It's on Sky Sports. What is it? Sky Sports HD. Let me just check the channel for you all, just for those of you asking. Sky Sports Premier League is what I have it on anyway. It may well be on Sky Sports. Yeah, it starts at 12:30, so the kickoff starts on Sky Sports main event, like only kickoff, but the build up is on Sky Sports Premier League. I think Van Dijk was made in a lab, said Ryan. A fucking lab that personifies coolness, mate. I mean, the motherfucker of all labs is where he was made. (3-1) to Liverpool. Darren Calvin's going with. That's my prediction as well, mate. That's the prediction I've been going with all week. I don't like to predict goals against Liverpool. Of course I don't, but I just have a feeling a 3-1 win is in our future today. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's fucking obviously 5-0 to the Reds would be a lot better. So the Reds are out there on the field now, just going through the final bits of warm-up before they go back into the dressing room. Get the last few words of wisdom from Jurgen Klopp and get out onto the King Power field to start today's game. So really looking forward to it. Go forward, Anfield Agenda, said Saka. Not too sure what you mean. If you're talking about the Reds, then yes, hell yeah. Attack like a motherfucker. Do you know how much money the Lib made last year? I haven't got a clue what you're talking about, Bebo, mate. Craig, do you have a favourite Liverpool pun or chant? Well, The Fields of Anfield Road is my favourite song. Absolutely love The Fields of Anfield Road. Explained why previously. It's from an Irish song called The Fields of Athenry, which a friend of my father-in-law's actually wrote, so it has some family meaning for me. VVD is like a tank. Paul Merson just said he's like a rock, said William Spencer. Bebo, you said the club, but you also said the Lib, so I don't know what you mean by the Lib. Liverpool win, said Anas Pro. Of course, yeah. Definitely Liverpool win today, guys. Still time to get your score predictions in. Still time to give me your thoughts on the starting 11 for today's game. Obviously, just to repeat for those of you just joining us, the only change for the Liverpool 11 today is that Jordan Henderson comes in to replace Naby Keita in the starting lineup. Substitutes are still the same. Well, the squad is the exact same as the previous weeks. Good afternoon, Steve. Great to have you with us. Stevie Lyons is in the house. Tony's gone 4-0 to Liverpool. The Foxes will score first and last. So 4 in a row then for Liverpool, sandwiched in the middle. 2-0 win. Damalola's gone for a 2-0 win for Liverpool today, which would do very nicely indeed. Obviously, if Alisson keeps a clean sheet today, then he has set a Premier League record for 4 consecutive clean sheets at the start of his career. Hassan's gone 4-1 to Liverpool. The Revanite 3-0 to Liverpool with goals from Salah, Mane and Gini Wijnaldum. Oliver Maloney's gone for a 2-0 win for the Reds. Habiba said he's got Salah, Mane and Andy Robertson in his FPL squad. I have Salah, Mane and Alisson in my one, mate. Damo said the Fields of Athenry, Fields of Anfield Road tune is haunting, gives me goosebumps. Same for me, mate. And as I said, Pete St. John, friend of my father-in-law's, wrote the Fields of Athenry, so the song does have meaning to our family as well, and I love hearing it belting around Anfield. Where the hell is Fabinho, for Christ's sake? Not even on the bench, said Damalola. He's getting rested. Jurgen Klopp doesn't feel that he's fully up to speed yet for the Premier League, Damalola. I think the first time we're going to see him will be in the Champions League at the 18th of September. Personally, perhaps the League Cup game against Chelsea, but that's just my thoughts. Kick-off to Toulouse starts in 15 minutes, mate. 15 minutes for kick-off. Garrett said it's going to be a tight game. Certainly no goal fest. Nah, Garrett. Goals galore. The Reds are in town, buddy. There's always goals when the Reds are in town. Last week was an anomaly. Back to goals galore this week, buddy. 3-1 for the Reds is my guess. Lots of 2-0s coming in as well. James is going for 2-1 to Liverpool. One Gemo said watching from Kenya. Great to have you with us, mate. Welcome. Lots of love from Ireland straight over to you in Kenya. Steve Lyons has gone 3-1 to the Reds. 5-0. 5-0 from Heradan. 5-0 to the Reds. I'm having that one. I'm loving that. Godfrey Rodriguez said, "Good morning, Liverpool family. How the hell are we? I am excellent, Godfrey, mate. Great to have you with us. Just looking at the TV here, guys. Jordan Henderson's making what? He's had 281 Premier League appearances so far, 25 goals. 281 appearances for Hendo in the Premier League already. Not too shabby." De Moreira said Leicester campeón. Yeah, they did. They won it, but I mean, you're going back a few years and they're far from that championship winning team. So, yeah, look, Leicester were champions and lots of love to them for that, but they ain't going to win it this year, that's for sure. 7-0 for Ignis, who's obviously, I don't know, some shade of a retard, obviously, clearly. But look, we'll leave him in here. He likes to post stupid shit every so often, so we'll leave him in. Schmeichel to score 2 and Carey to score 5. So he's been fucking inventing players at this point. What do you think of the one change in midfield? I spoke all week about expecting Henderson to come in, although I did say I expected him to come in for either Wijnaldum or Milner. So not surprised that Hendo's in. Perhaps a bit surprised that he's in for Keita. 4-2 for Jonathan. Jonathan's gone for 4-2. I hope that's to the Reds, Jonathan. You know me, Voldemort. Even your attempted banter is shit, Ignis, mate. I mean, you're better than that. Come on, be a bit original. Come in with something good. I mean, if you're gonna go 7-0 to Leicester, I mean, no one's gonna believe you, mate. So come on, you're better than that. We have faith. Come back in with something good. Whoever decided to put Sergio Ramos behind Mo Salah at the Champions League Awards needs a raise, says Habiba. A raise or an absolute boot across the fucking head would be more what I'd suggest. A chair across the back of the head would be more what I'd suggest that person needs. Along with Sergio Ramos, of course. 2-0 for Tulu to Liverpool today. Hendo playing opens up Genie to attack, said Mickey Friars, and we all know he's certainly capable of that. Although people would say, look, it's away from home, Craig. Genie doesn't score away from home. Except in Champions League semi-finals, of course. VVD is the best centre-back in the Premier League. I don't believe anybody will think differently, said James. Klopp starting with his trusted team from last season, said Godfrey. Ryan said, come on, Salah. And actually, as you mentioned that, Ryan, the camera has just panned to Mohamed Salah on the screen. God, I love that man. What a man. I'm hoping for a Salah brace today, guys. As I said, I have money on a 5-1 on a Mo Salah brace. Harry said, serious question, don't all Scousers have small winkies? Tiny, mate. I mean, I'm Irish, so I can't speak. But I mean, me personally, it's like a fucking cocktail sausage, mate. I don't know how the missus puts up with it. It's absolutely tiny. It's ridiculously small, Harry. I don't know. I mean, I might as well give up trying to have sex, mate. But that is what it is. Fortunately for me, I can make do with looking at a wonderful team week in, week out. Banging in goals left, right and centre. Playing under the best manager in the world. In front of the best fans in the world, Harry. But other than that, mate, you're right. We all have absolutely tiny peckers. Far Isle is absolutely cream crackered. Absolutely knackered, mate. What time is it? It's at 7 a.m. for you over there, isn't it? Or 20 past 7. So yeah, really early start for you. Bibek said, hey, I am beautiful. I'm sure you are, mate. I am sure you are. I'm sure God loves you as well. We love you. Everybody loves you in this stream because we're a loving bunch. Clean sheet for Alisson and an assist for good measure, said Squisms. I would take that, sir. Thank you very much. Still in bed, typing sideways, said Far Isle. You're right, mate. You're right. If I wasn't streaming the game, if I wasn't on here to do the watch-along, I should say, because I'm not going to be streaming the game, but if I was on here doing the watch-along, I'd be in bed as well, mate, doing the exact same thing. TV on, in bed, watching the game. James is telling absolute porcupines here, pretending he's a 9-incher. Come on, James. At least try and be realistic about the lies, buddy. Mickey, we will chat to you soon, and take it easy, buddy. And who do you think the best midfielder in Liverpool is at the moment, said Bebo. That's a really tough question, mate. It's a really tough question. God. Personally, I'm going to say Naby Keita, although he hasn't yet shown to be the best midfielder at Liverpool, yeah. If we're going on performances, then so far this season, I'd have to say it's James Milner. $7.21, Mickey. I know it's an early start for you, buddy. Velvet Grey is in the house. Hey Reds, much love and good luck to us today. Salah is a point of diversion for Mane to flourish this season, said Pepper Red. I like that, mate. I like that train of thought. 6-0 for KKB for the Reds today. 6-0 will do very nicely, sir. 6-0 will do very nicely indeed. What do you think about Klopp's resolve in Mignolet's case? I think it was boss really. Sit down and shut up treatment. Absolutely, I'm with you, Damalola. Absolutely. Jurgen Klopp's the manager. Simon Mignolet fucked up his own career at Liverpool by just not being good enough. It's as simple as that. He had his opportunities for him to be now moaning at the manager and crying about it. Just sit down, as you said, and shut the fuck up. Sit down and learn from a great goalkeeper and Alisson Becker. Calm down. You'll get your chance to move on in the future. It's not Liverpool's fault that nobody was willing to pay the money for Simon Mignolet, mate. So I'm with you. Sit down and shut the fuck up, Simon. And, you know, watch your goalkeeper in action. And if you get a move somewhere in the future, then you'll get that move. But for now, you're under contract. You're paid handsomely, as Jurgen Klopp says. Sit the fuck down and shut up. Paul said, afternoon, Craig. I'm a Scouser and my bird doesn't complain. That doesn't mean you don't have a small pecker, though, Paul. Come on. You could be just good down there with. You could be just good at other actions, mate. You could keep her satisfied in other ways. We all have tiny peckers. I mean, you heard the guy. The rules are rules. Anyone who supports Liverpool apparently has a tiny pecker. That's the level of shit banter that we put up with here from opposition fans, mate. So the teams are in the tunnel, getting ready to come out to the King Power Stadium today. Henderson looks fully focused. I'm really looking forward to another game for the Reds, guys. Hopefully we can put in a good result and come away with the 3 points today. Still time to give us your score predictions, guys. By the way, we're 5 minutes away from kickoff. If you're watching for the first time or you're tuning in, welcome to the Anfield Agenda YouTube channel. We hope you enjoyed today's watch along. Please, guys, if you have a moment, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you haven't yet subscribed, now's a great time to do so. All our content on this channel is 100% free. Post-match shows, nightly streams, watch-alongs, everything we do basically 100% free. So please do hit that subscribe button. Nice to see the swallowing trolls are in, said Far Isle. Not even a gargle, mate. Just fully gobbling the stuff down there. Just gobbling it down. Not even a bit of no spit, no, just gobbling it down. Mr. Linkstream, you're gonna have to get booted out, sir, because we don't like people coming in and spamming links on the channel. Spider on your shoulder, says Harry. Yeah, it's probably looking for our tiny peckers, Harry, mate. But look, you just concentrate on the Saints game today and avoiding relegation, buddy. Hopefully Danny Ings can fire you out of relegation. You're welcome, by the way. You're welcome for Danny Ings. $5:24 a.m. in Calgary for Godfrey. That is dedication, sir. Wow, well in, Godfrey. That's an early start for you, my friend. Bob Matthew is trying to invent several different ways of saying hello. How are you, Bob? Great to have you with us. NBC trying to squeeze in 75 ads in 3 minutes, says Far Isle. Bastards. Pete McPeeface is in the house. Where's Markovic? Gutted he's not made the squad. Although Damo did point out that he believes the Portuguese window is open until near the end of September, so there could still be a chance for him to fuck off. Mickey said, before I go, hit that like button, guys. 145 watching, so 145 likes would be excellent. Right, guys, as I said, we are nearing kickoff here now, so last chance to get your predictions in. I'll be taking you through the game as best I can. I hope you can stay with us. We just have to stress that we won't be showing any video of the game because that's against the rules on YouTube. It's against copyright law and we don't want the channel to be closed down. 32 wins and 6 draws for KKB. Xenia is an AEK Athens fan. Great, welcome mate, great to have you with us. What's your predicted score for today? Asked Brian Rose. Brian, mate, I'm going for a 3-1 win for the Reds, although I'd love a clean sheet. It's like an acorn, but when I watch United, it's like an acorn when I watch United, but when I watch Liverpool, it's like a cucumber, said Paul. Love it, mate, love it. He is, of course, talking about his fucking penis for anybody who's unsure. Farwell is just issuing out a warning to the trolls that he's tired and you're going to get slaughtered today if you jump into the chat. So there you go. The mods are in full effect. Rod, how the hell are you, sir? Great to have you along for the ride. Just about ready for kickoff here, guys. Cameras on Jurgen Klopp as we speak, as the Reds prepare to rock and roll. Right, so let's look forward to this one, guys. As I said, I'm your host, Craig, and I will be taking you through today's game as best I can. Of course, just squeezing in one last ad now because we got to get them shillings in. So Sky are putting on one last ad before the game kicks off. Condolences to Connor, says Rod. Yeah, I mean, he's over there today, full on plasticness. I didn't make sure that he knows, Rod, that they're all rent boys, mate, every single one of them. So he's fully in tune, he's up to speed ahead of the game over there today. Steve's going for 2-0. 2-0 for the Reds for Steve today. Wes Morgan, there's always a mistake in him, said Joseph. 3-0 for Paul. Still ads for Far Isle. The ads are over. We're ready for kickoff here, guys, over on our channel anyway, on our stream. So I will take you through today's game. Thank you for joining us, and let's get ready for an enjoyable 90 minutes, fingers crossed. Come on the Red Men, said Tony. Oh look, there's a game between the ads from Far Isle. Guys, I will jump into the chat as often as I can to get your comments during the stream when there's a break in play or whatever. But other than that, I'll do my best to keep you guys informed about what's going on. So Mane there, 126 Premier League appearances, 47 goals so far. The Reds kicking off, attacking from right to left. Referee doing his final checks. Right, we're underway. We are underway in today's game. Liverpool attacking right to left, as I said. Start off with a long ball diagonal into the corner, which is won in the air by the Leicester defence, and Leicester recycle possession. Kasper Schmeichel plays the ball out left and it goes straight out of play for a throw into Liverpool just past the halfway line. Interesting to see if we see any spectacular throw-ins today, guys. Any changes from the bit of coaching the guys have had from the throw-in specialist. Trent taking the throw now on the right hand side for Liverpool. Taking his time, so obviously ain't happy with his options. Salah in possession, surrounded by Leicester players, gets the ball to Firmino, who's crowded out by Harry, the world's biggest head, Maguire. Leicester now in possession, trying to play their way out. Ooh, surely that was offside, no? So throw into Liverpool, just inside their own half, guys. Both teams with a fairly bright start. Damari Gray, as people have said, starting up front for Leicester. And again, Trent taking the throw in for Liverpool. 1 minute gone here, nothing much happened so far. The ball spent a lot of time in the air as the game has started, and offside there already. So Liverpool with a free kick about 10 yards inside their own half because of an offside from Leicester. Salah to score, said Simon. I hope you're right, Simon. I really do, sir. I think players need training in throwing the ball. They do. They really do, mate. Some of the throw-ins in football are absolutely fucking shocking. So Liverpool in possession now, just knocking the ball around the back line. Virgil van Dijk spreads it wide to Trent. Bit of a heavy touch from Trent, and the ball goes out of play for a throw into Leicester City. Yeah, he kind of overran the ball a bit and he was just stretching to try and keep it in play, and he overhit the pass to Mo Salah. Just went out of touch. So throw into Leicester City about 15 yards inside their own half on Liverpool's right hand side of the field. No, Ryan, I'm not going to be singing Mo Salah's song, mate. Too early in the game for singing songs. We wait till we're celebrating for shit like that. Kilnack, mate, I honestly couldn't tell you where you can watch the match video, mate. I'm watching it on Sky. I know that's probably no help to you. So Liverpool in possession, deep inside their own half. Andy Robertson on the ball. Spreads the ball long, diagonally towards Mo Salah, who was beaten easily in the air by Ben Chilwell. And Chilwell launches the ball straight out of play. So look, the game has got no rhythm to it at all yet. Look, we're only 3 minutes into the game, but there's absolutely no rhythm in the game so far. A lot of the balls being up in the air. Liverpool yet to get it on the ground and actually get the passing game together. Ball play back to Alisson, who spreads it out to Virgil van Dijk, who starts carrying the ball forward, then puts his foot on it, has a look up, plays it left to Andy Robertson. Robertson forward to Sadio Mane, ball back into Andy Robertson, who plays a long searching ball up front. Hendo in possession, spreads the ball to Salah. Salah into Bobby. Go on, Bobby! Oh, unlucky! Oh, fuck! Should have been 1-0 to Liverpool. Should have been 1-0, guys. So a beautiful ball into the box for Bobby Firmino, who has a shot saved by Kasper Schmeichel. Ball falls to Mo Salah, 12 yards out perhaps. He should have scored, and he puts it wide. Watching the replay now. Oh, he should have scored. You can't be missing them. You cannot be missing them. Fucking hell. Be honest, look, we love Mo, but that was piss poor. You've got to be putting them away. You've got to be putting them away. Liverpool should have been 1-0 up there, guys, after only 4 minutes. The first time we put any type of an attack together, we open up that Leicester City defence. So it shows you what these forwards are capable of. Fucking hell. Hopefully that's just the first little bit of frustration and it's nothing to worry about long term, but you've got to be putting them away. Firmino has a shot save. Just to reiterate, the ball came into the box. Roberto Firmino, shot saved by Kasper Schmeichel. Ball falls out to Mo Salah, not even 12 yards out. Open goal that does mercy. Places a left-footed shot just wide to Kasper Schmeichel's left-hand post. Should have scored. Absolutely should have scored. So ball back with Kasper Schmeichel now. Plays it out to Wes Morgan. Leicester just knocking the ball around the back, obviously looking for a way out. Liverpool looking to press high up the field. Kasper Schmeichel, I don't know what the hell type of pass that was. Completely miskicked the ball, but Leicester keep possession anyway. I still can't get over that miss by Mo. It's so unlike him. But here we go, Liverpool on another attack. Beautiful ball. Beautiful ball. Go on, Bobby. Bobby inside the box. Ah, poor Bobby. Leicester recycle possession, guys. Leicester have cleared this, by the way, so if there's no attack from Liverpool at the minute. Again, it was poor play from Bobby Firmino. Should have done better than that inside the penalty area. Oh, come on, Trent. Leicester starting a counter-attack, trying to play in down the left. Ball breaks straight to Alisson Becker. No problem dealt with by the Liverpool defence. The Revenite said, Mo letting you down in your bet so far, Craig. Hope gives him a smack on the bum. The bet is the least important thing, mate. The 3 points is the most important thing today. The bet would be nice. It would be lovely, but the 3 points is the most important thing. Oh, well in Hendo. Definitely a free kick. So Hendo sold a little bit short there. Takes a nice touch, but ploughed out of it by a Leicester City player. I think it was Ndidi. They took him out. Maybe it wasn't, excuse me. So Liverpool now attacking down Leicester's left-hand side with Jimmy Milner. Leicester managed to play the ball out off James Milner for a throw into Leicester. Just 10 yards past the 18-yard box on Leicester's right-hand side. Ball back with Kasper Schmeichel. Spreads the ball out left to Ben Chilwell. Chilwell looks for a long ball over the top to Demarai Gray. But Joe Gomez cuts it out and it's a throw into Leicester City just across from Liverpool's 18-yard box on the left-hand side. Interesting to see what Leicester do with this throw in, if they look to play along with it into the box for Harry, the world's biggest head Maguire, to get in the end of. No, they play it short. Maddison in possession, being forced backwards by Henderson. Leicester City forced right back into just inside their own half with Wes Morgan on the ball. Liverpool pressing quite high, trying to force Leicester into a mistake, but Leicester try a long ball over the top. Overhit, safely taken by Alisson Becker. No fucking about. Jesus, guys, come on. Liverpool fucking about at the back and Leicester close them out, harry possession and win a throw in Liverpool's right hand side just across the 18-yard box. Sloppy play at the back from Liverpool, should have done better than that. Leicester still in possession, being forced backwards a little bit by Liverpool, back towards the halfway line now. Liverpool players looking to close quickly, force Leicester into a mistake, and Leicester are forced into an overhit pass, gone out for a throw into Liverpool, kind of halfway between the 18-yard box and the halfway line down Liverpool's left-hand side. Camera just pans now to Jamie Vardy in the crowd. I've got to say, I'm fucking delighted he ain't playing today. Absolutely delighted he ain't playing. Firmino's no goal, but is a playmaker involved in most goals, said James. It seems like Liverpool are capable of opening Leicester up here, guys. If we can get our game together, if the midfield can feed balls into our front three, then we've got every opportunity to score. 7:38 a.m. For Enheloko? Excuse me, guys, over there for the Reds. Lots of love to all you guys around the world that are watching this at crazy o'clock in the morning. Massive respect for your dedication, guys. So the Reds just playing around with the ball on the halfway line here. Jimmy Milner in possession. Mane has dropped really short. Liverpool just playing around with the ball at the back, looking to free up space, looking to find runners. Again, still just knocking it around, guys. Nothing happening here. Mo Salah's dropped over to the left hand side to pick up possession. Andy Robertson running at the Leicester City defence. Gets into the box, gets his head up. Go on, Sadio. 1-0! 1-0 to Liverpool. Sadio Mane, you beautiful man. 1-0 to the Reds. Get in. Andy Robertson breaking down the left hand side. Lots of determination. Gets a bit of a ricochet. Gets past the Leicester City defence. Pulls the ball back to Sadio Mane on the edge of the box, who does what Sadio Mane does best. Gets the ball and buries it into the back of the net. So 1-0 to the Reds. Absolutely fucking brilliant start to the game. Liverpool 1, Leicester City 0. Absolutely great start to the game. Sadio Mane with the opening goal today. Clinical stuff from Sadio. Well done, guys. 1-0 to the Reds. Just looking at the replay, Andy Robertson down the left hand side. Picked out Mane beautifully. Clinical finish on his left foot. Excellent start to the game. Liverpool 1, Leicester City 0. Come on, you red men! Great goal, guys. Great goal. That's a lot of people are saying. And really well done. Well done to Andy Robertson for his determination there. Great start. So 10 minutes gone here. Liverpool 1, Leicester City 0. And to anybody who's going to ask about our scoreboard here, we always put Liverpool first, whether they're home or away, because we believe they belong there. So it's our little thing. We do things a bit differently on our channel. Liverpool are always first in our scoreboards. Mane gonna be at it this season, said Farrell. Craig, I put in parlay today, Liverpool and Everton to win their games. Do you know what, I have the same bet, mate. I'm with you. I think both teams are going to win their bets today. Or win their games. I'm betting on the brain. Go get it, baby, said Dave's LFC chants. Great start to the game for the Reds here. Left footed as well, said Pepper Red. Cask said, hi Craig, your stream is ahead of my match and I can't adjust your stream time. I can only be live at your end, so I can't listen to you without getting spoiled. I get you, mate. I get you, Cask. So Liverpool back in possession now, just spreading the ball around. We do have that comfort blanket now of that early goal, which is great. Ball back with Alisson, who spreads it left to James Milner. I'm fucking delighted about that start, guys. I really am. Liverpool, we do look a class above, I have to say. I know this is a young Leicester team with a lot of changes, but we do look a class above. Liverpool spreading the ball across the back. Camera's gone to the club Huel for some reason. That's why there's no commentary for me, guys. Oh. Leicester City closed down a Liverpool clearance and tried to break, but Liverpool managed to get it away. Could there be a counter on here? Go on, Firmino. Firmino breaking down Leicester's left hand side. Get your head up, son. Get your head up. Ah, Bobby, come on. I don't know what it is about Firmino, guys. He has not had the greatest of starts to the season, but we still love him. We still love Bobby. Seems to be lacking a little bit of confidence. Maybe not starting at the World Cup for Brazil, perhaps got in his head a bit, I don't know. But Liverpool still in possession. Mo Salah on the ball. Halfway between the halfway line and Leicester's 18-yard box. Ball's now right back with Virgil van Dijk inside the Liverpool half. Jordan Henderson. Come on, Hendo. Head up, son. Head up. Hendo spreads it left. Sadio Mane, who knocks it back inside to Andy Robertson. And Andy plays it all the way back to Virgil. Spreads it across to Joe Gomez. He gives it back to Virgil. Liverpool just looking for space. Looking to pull Leicester City apart. 66% possession so far for Liverpool in this game. Go on, Jimmy. Well, Salah, a little bit too much, son. A little bit too much on that. Leicester City looking to break out. Liverpool trying to close them down. And we've recycled possession. Ball back with Alisson Becker. So Liverpool in possession just inside their own half now, towards the halfway line. Trent spreads the ball across to Virgil van Dijk. Knocks it back inside the Hendo. To Joe Gomez. Back to Trent. Virgil van Dijk. Leicester seem quite happy to let Liverpool have the ball in and around the halfway line. Sitting again as most teams do with those two banks ahead of us to give us no space whatsoever. Beautiful search and raking ball there, spread across the right hand side from Virgil van Dijk. Cut out by Albrighton. So Liverpool throw in right across in the 18-yard box down Liverpool's right hand side. Come on, Genie. Come on, Genie. Come on, Genie. Corner to Liverpool, guys. Corner to Liverpool. Let's see if we can work anything from this one. Gini Wijnaldum trying to work his way into the box there. Ball takes a ricochet out off the Leicester defender for a corner to Liverpool. 15 minutes gone. I believe this is the first corner of the game. I could be wrong, but to memory this is the first corner. Big Verge making his way up. It's going to be tough, you know. They've got the world's biggest head in the box there in Harry Maguire, so it's going to be tough. Jimmy Milner taking the corner out on our right hand side, so let's see if we can work anything from this one. Gomez did get on. Was it Gomez or Firmino? Gomez got on the end of it there, but it sails over the bar harmlessly. Dirty girl, great to have you with us. How the hell are you? Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Just showing a replay here, the Mane goal. Absolute determination from Andy Robertson. And lightning reflexes and a great finish from Sadio. The match is on Sky. It's on Sky Premier League and whatever Sky Sports 1 is now, mate. Whatever they call that. Sky fucking main event, I think it is. So, Liverpool have played 28 games when scoring first, winning 22 of them, drawing 6 of them, and never losing after scoring first, guys. 28 games for Liverpool after scoring first, won 22, drew 6. So the record's certainly in our favour here. Go on, Mo. Leicester City clear the ball for a throw in to Liverpool down our left hand side. Harry Maguire's head throw him off balance there, and you know if his head throws him off balance, it's going to take a few minutes for his body to acclimatise. Firmino took a dive there for absolutely no reason, guys. I don't know why. Inside Leicester City half, obviously trying to buy a free kick, but it was silly. Gave away possession. Ball breaks loose. Leicester kick it out of play again. Another throw into Liverpool. 10 yards inside Leicester City's half on the right hand side. Paul Tierney is today's referee. They're all shite though, to be fair. All the Premier League referees are equally as bad as each other. So Trent take the throw in for Liverpool, trying to inch a few yards forward, which of course is the norm. Another throw into Liverpool, just getting closer, inching towards the Leicester City 18-yard box. Blee is going for 4-0 to Liverpool today. Ball played back to Verge just inside Liverpool's half. Spread out left. Andy Robertson. Forced backwards. Gini Wijnaldum in possession. Knocks it across to Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool dominating possession here, guys, as we expect against a lot of Premier League teams. Last count it was 66% to Liverpool, last stat I seen. Virgil van Dijk plays a 60-yard diagonal, well, 40-yard diagonal. I went a bit over the top there with 60. 40-yard diagonal, cut out by Albrighton. Another throw into Liverpool. We do have a new throw-in coach, Nigel, absolutely, but I'm yet to see anything unusual so far. So Liverpool spread the ball across to the left-hand side of the field now. Ball's with Gini Wijnaldum, who spreads it right across to the other side, to Joe Gomez, who steps inside the Leicester City half. Plays a ball into Milner, who plays it into Mane. Mane into Bobby. Bobby pulls it back and it's cleared. Good cutback there, but Leicester City managed to clear their lines. Go on, get up. Go on, Sadio. Ball bobbling around, edge of the Leicester City 18-yard box. Liverpool in possession. Henderson recycles it to Verge. Verge spreads it back out right to Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez spreads a long diagonal ball to the left, too far ahead of Sadio Mane. Goes out harmlessly for a goal kick to Leicester City. David, it's going really well, mate. Game's going really well. Liverpool totally on top. 1-0 ahead after 20 minutes or so, which is great to see. So goal kick to Leicester City here, guys. Just enough time to say thank you for joining us on today's stream. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, guys. Please do. You'll get all our content on here 100% free. And of course, do give us the thumbs up as well if you have a second. I have to say, so far Leicester City's goal kicks have been fucking shocking. I think we've got mostly throw-ins from every single goal kick. Another throw into Liverpool on the right hand side. There's not much happening, guys, sorry. So I'm trying to keep you up to date, but the ball's been up in the air a lot. Not much happening. It's been like a game of head tennis here for the last couple of seconds. Liverpool now starting an attack down Leicester's right. Ball spread by Henderson over to the left to Sadio Mane. Mane gets his head up, plays into Gini. Shot closed down. Andy Robertson, ball played back across the box, ricocheted and it goes out. Leicester managed to clear their lines. Great opportunity there, well worked from Liverpool and well defended by Leicester, to be fair. But look, the Reds are carving them open, guys. The opportunities are there where we can get at this Leicester defence. It's clear. The second goal here would really help, and look, it looks like it's coming, but you know, you can never be that arrogant in football. Things can change in an instant. Henderson, I've you know, I've been very impressed with Henderson so far today. I think his distribution with the ball has been excellent. Mane as well looks like he's on form today. He looks like he's really switched on. Go on, Jimmy. Liverpool forced into a long pass back to Alisson Becker. Alisson spreads it back up to Jordan Henderson. To Mo Salah, back to Henderson. Henderson spreads it left to James Milner. Milner now has a look ahead. Knocks it left to Virgil van Dijk. Back to James Milner. Milner plays a long diagonal ball. Beautifully found. Trent Alexander-Arnold on the right. Oh, Trent megs him. Well in, Trent. Go on, Trent. Go on, Trent. Leicester City clear their lines. Ball goes out left hand side of the field. Throw into Liverpool about 10 yards ahead of Leicester's 18-yard box. Oh, come on. Ball given away by Gini Wijnaldum allows Leicester to start a counter-attack here. Maddison on the ball, 25 yards out. Spreads the ball right. Back to Maddison. Maddison still edge of Liverpool box. Tries to get a shot away in his left foot. Charge down. Virgil van Dijk heads it out. Ball still up in the air. Wijnaldum knocks it clear. Still not cleared by Liverpool. Still on the edge of the 18-yard box. Milner finally clears it. That all came from a misplaced pass from, I believe, Joe Gomez. Leicester City, look, they're still on the attack. Damari Gray Great save by Alisson. Great stop. That's why he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Demarai Gray takes an early shot. I'm just looking at the replay. Harry Maguire plays the ball through to Gazal, who plays it into Demarai Gray. Gets an early shot away. Alisson Becker, tremendous reflexes to get down to his right. Strong palm on the ball and get it away. Throw into Leicester City. Great goalkeeping there from Alisson. Absolutely quality goalkeeping. But that's what happens, guys. If we're sloppy, that's what's going to happen. This is the Premier League. We cannot be that sloppy in possession. Teams are good enough to punish you. We are talking about the highest level of football here, so we cannot be that sloppy in possession. Leicester in possession here, trying to force a way through Liverpool. They get a lucky ricochet to win the ball back. Ball out on the left hand side. Chilwell plays the ball across the left of a Liverpool player. Corner to Leicester City. Corner to Leicester City on Liverpool's right hand side, obviously down Leicester's left. So no doubt Mount Rushmore is going to come forward for this one. Here he is. That is some fucking noggin, honestly. That really is. Like, jokes aside and all, that is one head. Right, corner to Leicester City on the right hand side. Maddison plays the ball deep. Alisson claims it beautifully. Well up, son. Well up. Dickhead, you're going. But you're just disappear. Time to go. Foul by Bobby Firmino there, giving away a free kick to Leicester, which they take quickly. Spread the ball out left. Ben Chilwell knocks it back inside to Ndidi. Go on, Hendo. Well done. Well in, Hendo. Come on, Liverpool. Recycle. Come on. Move the ball quickly. Trent in possession now for Liverpool. Again, another sloppy pass by Liverpool allows Leicester to recycle possession. Leicester just knocking the ball around inside their own half, guys. Liverpool have got back into position, so we've got those two banks of four ahead of Leicester, with Firmino and Hendo doing the press, and Hendo now dropping back into shape. Nice ball by Wes Morgan down the right hand side. Ball played inside, cut out by Verge. Andy Robertson clears his lines. Straight back, Leicester in possession, spread it across to the left to Ben Chilwell. Shot from Leicester, high and handsome and wide. Absolutely nowhere near the goal from Demarai Gray. Goal kick to Liverpool. It's been a sloppy last 5 minutes, guys, from the Reds. Expect a little bit better than this. It's required a great save from Alisson and a good take from a corner to keep the score 1-0. That is a mighty beard Alisson has. It's great to see a goalkeeper with a beard like that. It just gives confidence. I don't know, I'm only fucking messing, but it is great to have a goalkeeper who we can rely on. Go on, Verge. Again, ball up in the air. Leicester finally bring it down the left hand side. Ball out for a throw into Leicester. Right across from Liverpool's 18-yard box. Camera pans to SpongeBob Mignolet scratching his head, looking confused. You're playing a game of football, mate. You're in a football stadium. It's what you're fucking paid for, dickhead. Leicester, Liverpool's right hand side in possession. Forced backwards. Good pressing by Liverpool and James Milner in particular, forcing Leicester right back to the halfway line. Leicester really are looking for Ben Chilwell on that left hand side at every opportunity. However, this time they overhit the ball, goes out for a throw into Liverpool. What's the ref doing here? Always putting Trent back 5 yards. Come on, Hendo. Hendo spreads it left to Andy Robertson. Get your head up, son. Andy's forced to knock it back to Virgil van Dijk. It's all too slow at the moment from Liverpool, guys. There's just no tempo. Ball played left to Jordan Henderson. Bit of head tennis going on in the box. Oof! Milner came flying in there. High foot, free kick out to Leicester. Paul said the Mignolet is confused because Alisson's playing like a goalkeeper and not a shitbag who stays on his line. You're going to argue that Mignolet's head is bigger than Maguire's. They're both massive heads, to be fair, but Harry Maguire's is in a league of its own. I mean, it's you know, Guinness Book of Records stuff. Again, throw into Leicester on the right hand side. So guys, we're 30 minutes into today's game. Liverpool leading by 1-0, although the last 10 minutes hasn't been great from the Reds, if I'm being honest. Leicester have worked their way back into the game. So thank you for joining us on the Anfield Agenda YouTube channel for today's game. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit that subscribe button, guys. Do hit that like button. It helps us get suggested and it helps us reach out to more Reds around the world, which is what we're here to do. So Leicester back in possession here. 15 yards outside Liverpool 18-yard box. Well in, Mo. Go on, Mo. Liverpool clear the ball. Go on, Mo. Head up, son. Head up. Head up. Oh, every time Mo Salah gets the ball, there's 3 players around him and he's getting no space to work. Which, you know, you would expect, to be fair. You'd expect him to stick players on him every time he gets the ball. Go on, Bobby. Go on, Bobby. If there's one thing Maguire hasn't got, it's pace. I mean, he's got everything else about him as a defender, but pace isn't something, so we can get at them that way. Maguire carrying the ball out of defence now for Leicester. Liverpool recycle possession. Balls with Jordan Henderson. Spreads the ball left. Easily cut out and back to Schmeichel, who recycles the ball quickly on the right hand side. Leicester looking to start another attack. Knocking the ball around. Spreading it left to Ben Chilwell. Leicester have worked their way back into this game because Liverpool just haven't been up to it so far. We haven't seen the greatest of Liverpool so far this season, guys, but look, the score is 1-0. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Sadio Mane, good clearance, Sadio. Get the ball up, get your head up, son. No, Leicester City win it back. Throw in right hand side, taken quickly. Sadio, well done, Sadio Mane. Tracked back wonderfully to win back possession after being dispossessed. And then Bobby Firmino takes too much out of it and he's dispossessed. Allows Leicester to start another counter. Harmless strike actually from Albrighton from about 25 yards out that goes wide. But again, Bobby Firmino caught in possession. He hasn't been up to it, guys. Look, let's be honest. Firmino so far this season hasn't been at his glorious best. He will get there. He will get there, of course. But you can't be getting caught in possession like that. We need to move the ball quicker. Every time Leicester have looked capable here, it's because we've given away possession to them needlessly. So the stats: 4 attempts on goal each, with 2 on target for Liverpool, 1 for Leicester. Leicester in possession just inside their own half. Well picked out. Maddison well picked out. Ball played left to Ben Chilwell. Chilwell breaking on the left hand side. Back inside for Albrighton. Albrighton gives it to Maddison. Maddison opens up, has a shot in his left foot. High and wide. Madison's arguing that took a deflection. Referee ain't happy. Let's have a look, did it? May have. I don't know. It looks like it may have taken a deflection. It's a goal kick to Liverpool regardless. Goal kick taken by Alisson. Ball still up in the air. Head tennis galore here today so far. High foot by Virgil van Dijk. Free kick to Leicester City. From our sense of view, or from our point of view here, guys, we can only come out better in the second half, because this Jurgen Klopp is not going to be happy with what he's seen here, particularly in the last 15 minutes or so. Leicester City with a free kick, kind of halfway between the 18-yard box and the halfway line, fairly central. James Maddison over the free kick, plays a long ball. Over hit, offside actually as well. So, I mean, how Harry Maguire caught offside, but in fairness to Harry Maguire, for him to be onside, he'd have to be almost in his own half because his fucking head is that big. Goal kick quickly taken by Alisson. What are you trying to do, Trent? Jesus Christ. I don't know what's up today, guys, but our passing at times has been ridiculous. Our choice making has been horrendous. It just hasn't been the Liverpool that we've come to know and love. It's been very, very stop-start. No free kick. Come on, no, don't give it away. Get your hands off him. Leicester in possession inside their own half. Still in possession. Maddison works it out on the right-hand side. Ball played back in central. Maddison back in possession. Maguire plays it out left. Ben Chilwell, early first time cross, cut out by Liverpool. Trent clears their lines. Long ball to the halfway line, which Leicester heads straight back in. Go on, Bobby. Go on, Bobby. Every fucking time so far Firmino's got involved in the game, he's given away possession somehow. This time it's with a handball. Pep is the best. I'd argue Klopp is the best, to be fair, mate, but each to their own. So free kick to Leicester, pretty much on the halfway line, taken short to Wes Morgan. Spreads the ball right. Leicester just trying to knock the ball around, trying to make space. Play it out left. Ben Chilwell. Great tackle. Great tackle, Joe Gomez. Leicester are pressing really high, so if Liverpool can beat that high press, the opportunities are there to get in behind. But our balls out from the back so far have just been absolute dog shit, and we haven't been able to break that high press because we're just giving the ball straight back to Harry Maguire. I'm sure Jurgen Klopp is going to see this. I'm sure Jurgen Klopp is going to let them know if they can get the ball from our defence to midfield past that high press, then the opportunities are going to be there to counter-attack Leicester time and time again. Right, head up. There you go. Lads, I've given up this game so far with Bobby Firmino. I've absolutely given up. He has yet to keep possession of the ball once. Again, he's given it away, and Leicester start another counter-attack down the left. Go on, Jimmy. Well done, James Milner. Good defending. Milner take one on the back of the head there, actually. Milner's down. Looks like he might have taken a stray boot on the back of the head. Nothing intentional about it at all. It was completely accidental. Hopefully, looks like he's okay, but looks like he took a stray boot on the back of the head. Yeah, it was completely... I can see the replay there now. He did take a boot at the back of the head. Completely accidental. He looks like he's okay. He is James Milner after all, fully powered by Ribeno's finest. Our man's obviously pretending that he's been a Manchester City fan his entire life here, but only found out about football in the last 2 years probably. So, our man, mate, give us the Campiones, the Centurions, all you want, buddy. But the fact is, you and I both know that you didn't even know football was invented 3 years ago, buddy. So, adios. Again. Another free kick given away by Bobby Firmino. His work rate is there. He's willing to put the hard yards in. I'll give him that one, Bobby. I love Bobby. You guys know Bobby's my favourite player from Liverpool, but today's not his day. It just hasn't been his day so far this season. You can see he's trying his hardest, but it's just not great. It's not great from Bobby so far today. Don't just time people out, guys. Hide them from the channel. That's what I do anyway. What has Henderson actually done yet, you giving out about Bobby? Are you watching the same game as me, do you? Clearly. Are you watching the same fucking game? If you think that the mistakes that Bobby Firmino has made in any way equate to Jordan Henderson's performance, then you, my friend, are a fucking idiot that knows nothing about the game. Jordan Henderson has been absolutely grand today, and you're obviously one of these pricks that likes to have a go at Henderson every chance he gets. Learn about the game, dickhead, because Jordan Henderson has played absolutely fine today. And if you can't see that Bobby Firmino is the person on that field not putting in a good shift today, then you, my friend, are watching the wrong fucking game. Millie in possession on the left hand side. Sadio's coming deeper and deeper and deeper looking for the ball. He's inside his own half now looking for possession. Henderson spreads it right. The Genie, who gets a cut under his feet, knock it back to Joe Gomez. On the right hand side. Ball's back with Alisson Becker. Back to Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool trying to play their way out here. They're trying to do the right things. But ball goes out. Throw into Leicester City on the right hand side. 40 minutes gone, guys. Liverpool 1-0 ahead here at Leicester City. But if we're being honest, Leicester have been right back into it in the last 15 minutes. Imran, no, I'm not going to. When somebody's talking shit about Jordan Henderson for absolutely no reason that's based in no way in foundation, it's not an opinion and I won't respect it. It's just some absolute idiot that wants to have a go at Jordan Henderson, like many others that do time and time again. So it's not me not respecting other people's views, it's somebody just looking to have a cheap dig at Jordan Henderson. So, mate, no, I'm not going to respect his views. Again, unfortunately Firmino dispossessed, but to be fair to him, he was crowded out there by 3 Leicester City players. Leicester looking to start an attack down the right hand side. Ben Chilwell come all the way across the field now down the right hand side for Leicester. Leicester spread it left. Albrighton on the ball. Knocked it through to the centre. Virgil van Dijk wins it in the air. Well up, Virg. Well done, Millie. Bobby Firmino knocks it back to Gini Wijnaldum. Back to Bobby. Bobby has a few yards ahead of him. Good ball ahead into James Milner. Great ball out to the left of Sadio Mane. This has been well worked so far from Liverpool. Sadio Mane in possession. Slowed down because the Leicester defence getting back in shape. Ball's back with James Milner. Henderson spreads it right to Gini Wijnaldum. Back inside. No, he changed his mind. Out to the right hand side to Trent. Nothing open ahead of Trent. Knocks it back to Joe Gomez. Gomez across to Virgil van Dijk. Into Sadio Mane. Nothing ahead of Sadio. It's all too slow, laboured, and there's just no movement ahead of the Liverpool midfield or the Liverpool centre-backs. Good ball. Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. Oh, good strike from Mo Salah, 25 yards out. Kasper Schmeichel gets down to his right-hand side and touches it round the post. Ball into Mo Salah's feet. He opens it up, makes a bit of space to his left-hand side, gets a strike away around, kind of curls the shot around Harry Maguire, but Kasper Schmeichel gets down to his right-hand side and touches the ball away. Unlucky Liverpool. So corner to Liverpool here, down Liverpool's left-hand side. Is it Milner that's going across to take it? It is James Milner going across to take it. See if we can work anything from this one. Nope, cleared by Leicester. Out for another corner to Liverpool on the right-hand side this time. Come on, the Reds. Van Dijk isn't happy, reckons he's been manhandled in the box. Let's see the replay. He was, to be fair. James Maddison pulled his arm back. Referee didn't spot it. That's something with VAR that would have been a penalty. It's not a pen because he just didn't spot it, unfortunately, mate. Looking straight at it though, the referee. I have to say that he's perfectly positioned to look straight at it. So another corner to Liverpool. Millie floats it into the penalty spot. Bobby Firmino! 2-0 to the Reds. I told you Bobby would come good. Absolutely fucking beautiful. Well up, Bobby Firmino. Great corner here. Bobby Firmino gets his head on it. Low into Kasper Schmeichel's left-hand side. And all is good with the world. It's 2-0. We knew Bobby would come good eventually. Well up, Bobby. Delighted for Bobby to get that goal. 2-0 to the Reds. Perfect way to end the first half, guys. Absolutely fucking delighted with that. Beautiful header by Bobby Firmino. Low into Kasper Schmeichel's left-hand side. Liverpool 2-0 up. Absolutely fucking delighted. Great way to end the first half. Liverpool 2, Leicester City 0. Come on, you red men. We did need that goal, David, man. You're spot on. We absolutely did need it. Perfect end to the first half. That is exactly what we needed. Well done, Bobby. Well done, Millie. Delighted for them both. Just clear our lines here. 1 minute of injury time to be added on, guys. The end of the first half. Yeah, you can kiss my egghead, Jamie. Absolutely. You can kiss it, lick it, pat it, shine it. Do whatever you want to it, mate, because all is good with the world. Liverpool are 2-0 ahead. Perfect time to get one, isn't it? It's not the first time as well we've got one just before half time this season. And ball's back with Alisson. Referees have a look at his watch. The first half is all but done. Alisson just killing time here. Referee about to blow up for an end to the first half, which wasn't great, wasn't pretty, but it was exactly what we needed. So referee blows up. It is half time, ladies and gentlemen. Liverpool 2, Leicester City 0. And it is half time, so we will jump into the chat and see how the hell you're all feeling about that first half. Firmino needed that goal, said Stephen. He really did. As we were saying in the chat here, he wasn't having the greatest of games. But, as I did say, I love Bobby. I knew Bobby would come good eventually. And that's the thing about being Bobby Firmino or being a striker. You can be out of games. You can be playing not the best, and then you can pop up like that and stick one in the back of the net. So beautiful to see. Great time to score. When half time here, Liverpool lead by 2-0. A little celebratory sip of Diet Chav on the way. Big Macca said, David said, I think Bobby redeemed himself with that goal. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Not great, but I'll take it, said Jersey Welsh 64. I'm with you. It wasn't the greatest first half by any stretch of the imagination, guys. So happy I found your video. Thank you, mate. And thank you for joining us on the stream. Guys, it's half time, so I'm going to take a moment to say, if you're watching the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. Please do hit the like button. We're trying to reach as many Reds as we can. We're a community-based channel here. All our content is 100% free. We're just here to meet and talk to other Reds around the world. So if you can subscribe to the channel, guys, if you can hit that like button, it really does help us get out there, get out to more Reds, get suggested to more people watching streams. And you know what, we can make a Reds community here for like-minded people all around the world. So once again, please do hit that like button, guys, and please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. The Raptors going on course for a 3-0, but it'll take higher. Something I noticed during the Crystal Palace games, not winning the second ball enough when VVD gets his head on it. Good shout. That's a really good shout, mate. Score prediction, still going for my 3-1. I'm keeping 3-1. I'd like more, but I'm keeping 3-1. RMS said subbed and like. Thank you very much for that, mate. Luke Skywalker said hit the smash button, which is our way of saying the like button. The Reverend said, I've got to say, even though Bobby got that goal, I'd sub him at 60 or 70 minutes and get Big Shaqiri on. I'm delighted that he's got off the mark this season. He was awful, let's be honest. He wasn't great in that first half at all. It wasn't one of his better 45 minutes, but being a centre forward or being a forward player, he still has that opportunity to affect the game, and when he got that opportunity, he took it, and that's the mark of a top quality footballer. So well done to Bobby on that one. But there's lots of room for improvement here, guys. There's lots of room for improvement in the second half. Nigel, are you covering all the Liverpool matches? Absolutely, Nigel. Every single Liverpool game this season we will be doing watch-alongs of here on the Anfield Agenda. And of course then we have our post-match show 10 or 15 minutes after the game ends. So we hope you can all join us for that one as well. Good cop, bad cop is what we call the show. Then show us the video. Nah, mate, we can't show you the video. I mean, let's be honest. If you were us in this position and you built up a channel, would you ruin it by showing live video and getting kicked off YouTube? We'd love to, mate. Of course we'd love to share the video, but we just can't do it. What subs would you make? I'd agree with some other people. I'd probably take Firmino off around the 60-65 minute mark. I'd possibly replace him with Shaqiri and move either Mane or Salah centrally. That's probably what I do. The midfield, I think it'll be a matter of just if he wants to change legs or rest players in there, because I think everyone's done a decent enough job in midfield today, and the ball hasn't been in that area of the field as much as I'd have liked, if I'm being honest. It's been okay. We just need to cut out the sloppy passes, guys, in the second half. Retain possession a little bit better, and if Leicester are trying to press Liverpool defence and they're doing it really well, but if we can beat that press and get the ball to midfield quickly, then we can counter-attack this Leicester team over and over again. Great save as well by Alisson. I just want to go back to that one. Absolutely great save by Alisson. Cobra said he's our feckin' Bobby Dazzler. Craig is on a win streak with the live stream, so he has to keep going. Yeah, competitively so far, we're at 100%, so long may that last. Great to see the chimney back. As I said, Raptor Mate, I was saying to somebody else earlier on, depending on what time of day it is, gives me access to different rooms in my house. So family are downstairs, so I'm forced up to the chimney room. I'd bring on Shaqiri and Sturridge and rest Salah and Bobby, said David. Robbo, brilliant for the first goal, never gave up, spot on. I'm just watching a replay over here now, actually. Bursts through, they tried to charge him down, no, it doesn't stop him, keeps his head up, great ball to Sadio, beautiful finish. Just really instinctive stuff there from Sadio for the finish. We got a little bit lucky actually with the bobble when it got to Sadio, but the bobble kind of took it through from and excuse me, puts his left foot to it, gives the keeper no chance. Great finish from Sadio, great first goal all round. What score do you think it'll finish, Craig? Said Junior. I'm hoping for, look, let's be greedy, let's go and hope for 4-0. I'm still thinking of 3-1 like I did earlier on, but I'm hoping for the 4-0, man. I'd take 2-0 right now. You can offer me this score now, finish the game as we are. I would lose probably a load of money on bets, but I would happily take that 2-0 right now. Go into the international break with 4 games won and 4 clean sheets would be fucking brilliant. Liverpool invincible with Alisson, said VME 1111 or 1111 or 1011, 1111, whichever way you want to pronounce it. Darren said we're playing like future champions, the rest of the league take notice. Mickey said, guys, what a hard fought deserved lead. It was hard, mate. It really was. Leicester came back into that game, sometimes through our own sloppiness, but they were trying to get at Liverpool's defence. We withstood it well. Great save by Alisson. And that's the mark of a good player there in Bobby Firmino. He hasn't had the best of first halves, far from it. But he popped up when it counted, got his head on the ball, and beautiful header. Gave the goalkeeper no chance. Luke Skywalker says, still got Sturridge, Keita and Shaqiri on the bench. It's beautiful. Absolutely is. It really is. So in the Sky Studio now, Kelly Cates is talking to Emil Heskey and Jamie Redknapp. It's weird. It's weird. It's like a flashback to the early 2000s there, seeing the two of them together in the studio. Madison being good again, said Junior. Right back to the stream, said the Raptor Laters. So, in Haloko said, Klopp's half-time chat, strengthen our press. When you get the ball, keep your head up, keep possession, don't give the ball away easily, we're the better team. You pretty much got that one spot on, mate. That's pretty much what I'd be saying as well. I like the look of Chilwell, said Mickey Friars. We looked at him, we took a really long and hard look at him, if you remember. I think it was 18 months ago. We didn't pull the trigger at the time. We went with Andy Robertson, and look, right decision was made, of course, but Chilwell does look good. Randy66 is in the house. Afternoon Craig, afternoon Redman. Anyone got a tissue for Mourinho? No, we're all out of tissues, mate. They've used them all up. Rick Heskey, number 8, said, looking forward to seeing Keita come on. 3-0, maybe Shaqiri for Wijnaldum. James said, City are scared. Tell them we're bringing home the trophy this season. And Tom says, show Craig a thumbs up if you love Liverpool. There you go. So hit the like button if you love Liverpool, as Tom said, absolutely. But guys, if you're joining us for the first time, as I say to everybody who joins the channel for the first time, you are very welcome along to the Anfield Agenda YouTube channel. You're going to have to bear with me because I can lose my shit at times watching games. This is just how I am. I'm an honest fan. I share my honest thoughts with you guys. But if you're enjoying the stream so far, firstly, thank you for joining us, but please do hit that subscribe button, guys. It helps us reach other Reds around the world, which is what we want to do, which is the reason we started the channel. So do hit that like button, guys, and do hit that subscribe button. Don't forget also a shout out for our post-match show, Good Cop, Bad Cop, which takes place as soon as, well, I say as soon as. Give us 10 or 15 minutes after the game ends and we'll be back live with that show. Just need to go get a cup of coffee, you guys know how it is. And then, of course, we'll be back at 9:45 tonight with tonight's late night agenda. So lots of content coming up on the channel, guys. All 100% free, which is the reason we keep asking everybody to like and subscribe. Because the more people we get involved, the more Reds we get to reach out to. And the happier we all are. As you can see from our chat, we've got some excellent people in. We're blessed with some of the subscribers that we have. What I like to think are the best around. Well played, Liverpool, says Mikhail. I love this channel, always on here. You losing your shit though, Craig, makes it better. Sometimes, yeah, I do lose my shit. I know Imran was a little bit upset with me for having a go, but that guy was just having a go at Henderson for absolutely no fucking reason, and I'm not going to stand for it. If he had given us a reason as to why he thought the player wasn't playing good, fair enough, but he was just trying to, obviously he loves Firmino, and that's good, I love Firmino, but let's be honest, having a go at Henderson and saying that he was the problem on that field and that it wasn't Firmino in the first half was just fucking wrong. Up the motherfucking red, said Mr. Connor Crosby, live from Chelsea in London. Hey Craig, greetings from Singapore, said Chubby371. Great to have you with us, mate. How the hell are you? I hope you're enjoying the game. I hope Singapore is treating you well. El Chapo said, what's up Craig? My bets are 2-0, 6-1 and Bobby to score. 2-1 anytime. Get the fuck in, Reds. Delighted for you, mate. Absolutely delighted. My bet looks dead and buried, but you know what? It's only money. It's all about the result. Skipper Dog's delighted by the looks of things as well. Mane on fire, said Havel plays. Harry Kane can eat his words, said William Spencer. Harry Kane can just go and fuck himself, William, let's be honest. Do any of us give a fuck what he has to say? 277 watching and only 67 likes, guys. Come on, we can do better than that. If there's 277 of you absolute legends watching, if you guys just have a second, just hit that like button. What it does is it gets us suggested to other users, other viewers, and helps us share the stream, and YouTube will put it out there, reach more people, and that's what the channel's all about. So if there's 277 watching, guys, if you can all just do us that one favour of taking 2 seconds out of your day to just hit that like button and perhaps the subscribe button if you haven't done that, then you would make our day. So thank you so much for that one. Will is in, says, hey all, great half, hoping for another 2 in the second half. Big Mac has said, trust me when I say this, if Henderson was so bad, do you think Klopp would select him? I mean, seriously, for fuck's sake. I really hate it, mate. I fucking despise people who just get on the bandwagon and just hate Jordan Henderson. It's ridiculous. How can you look at that first half and think that he was shite? I'm not saying he was the best player in the fucking world. I'm not saying he's man of the match. I'm just saying he didn't have a bad first half. Everybody hit the like button, said Imran. Thank you, sir. Great for that one. Lars reckons we have 9-0 in the Premier League so far, which is correct. 9 goals scored, none conceded. On for 4 clean sheets so far, but look, there's still a half of the game to go, so the 3 points is all I'm looking for at this moment in time. Pepper Red said, hit that like button, guys, it really doesn't hurt. Jeffy's hit the like button. Well done, sir. Thank you for that one. My United mate just hit the like button, but he won't comment because he's a salty United fan, said El Chapo. Well, thank you for that one, to Chapo's United mate. That does mean a lot to us, mate, so thank you for taking the time to do that. And if everybody else can do that, guys, come on, it takes 2 seconds. Just bang that like button there, and hopefully we can reach more Reds, because that's what this channel's about. Getting ready for the second half here, guys. We're only a few moments away. Still time to get in your predictions for the second half. What substitutions do you think you might see? Camera's panned here to the travelling cop. They all look pretty relaxed, pretty happy. See a few Egyptian shirts in the away cop, which is great. Always good to see an Egyptian shirt. So Sky are gone to one last ad, so we must have a couple of minutes left. Nearly 100 likes, says Jersey Wells. That is absolute quality, guys. Thank you. That means there's still 177 of you legends, though, that haven't taken a minute to hit that subscribe button or hit that like button. So if you can do it, guys, before the second half starts, it would be very much appreciated. Lara says, 2 more goals, please. See it in 45 minutes. Can I see the match? Liverpool fan from USA. Mate, we don't show the match, Mr. Barini63. I wish we could. I'd love to be able to share the game with Reds around the world. But, you know, YouTube's copyright. We'd be closed down if we showed the game. So the best we can do is comment and get you through the game and get into the chat and meet some more Liverpool fans, mate. I'm sorry, that's all we can do. Mark Pryor said, I didn't see much of Milner in the first half, and just as I said that to my daughter, he sends in a corner for Firmino. Come on, you Reds. It was a great save. I'm just seeing the replay here of Demarai Gray's shot that Alisson Becker got down to, which is quality. It's great having a keeper like that can have very little to do in the game but can stay switched on. No problem, Barini, mate. Honestly, I would love to. If we could do it, it would be great. Right, second half underway, guys. Leicester City attacking Liverpool's goal, playing from right to left. Of course, Liverpool now switched around, playing from left to right in the second half. And Craig really should have hit that. Liverpool on the attack straight away, but Mane pushes over the defender and it is a goal kick. I say goal kick, apologies, I meant free kick, of course, to Leicester City. Right, guys, I will jump into the chat periodically when I get a chance. Connor said, forgot to put a bet on Mane to score first. Of course, Connor, we all forgot that bet, mate. Right, I will take you through the second half, guys, and I'll dip back into the chat when the game dies down. So Firmino in possession now, 25 yards out, crowded out, tries to win it back, crowded out again. Leicester City being hounded here by Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp looks like he certainly got into the Liverpool players there at half time and told them to get their finger out. You can already see an improved press from Liverpool at the start of the second half. But as I say, that Leicester breaking down the left hand side Albrighton in possession, cuts back inside. Albrighton takes a look up. Forced to Maddison. Maddison forces it back out left. Ben Chilwell on the left hand side floats the ball to the back post. Ball touched away. Leicester looking to keep it in play, which they do out of the corner flag. Leicester just pushed a little bit backwards. Liverpool trying to push them out. And Leicester trying to play the way through. The ball breaks in the right hand side of the Liverpool box. Ball played in. Cross the goal. Alisson gets down, watches it go wide. Goal kick to Liverpool. Do I want a free Salah signed shirt? No, mate. Give it to somebody else. I've got plenty of signed stuff. There's more Reds out there in the world that would appreciate that. I'm lucky enough that I've got lots of Liverpool merchandise over the years. So ball up in the air again. I hate watching games of football where the ball spends so much time in the air. It just reminds me so much of the horrible days of football that we had to watch when Pulis was in the league. So Leicester in possession, deep inside their own half, working up to the halfway line. Again, Liverpool harrying and harassing Leicester. Great to see, not giving them a second to settle on the ball. Leicester spread the ball left to Ben Chilwell, who, like our fullbacks, is always available to them, always an option out there. Leicester have been really, I don't know if it's fortunate or just better at the second ball, but they seem to be winning every breakdown so far. I say every, I'm over exaggerating there, but they seem to be winning a lot of them. They're trying to force their way through the heart of the Liverpool defence here, but Liverpool clear it. Mo Salah on the counter. Go on, Mo. Head up, Mo. Go on, Mo. Breaks left. Oh, that's a poor ball. But Liverpool still have a chance. Millie spreads it left. Mane in possession. Edge of the Leicester City box on the left-hand side. Mane forced backwards. Leicester City will get a chance to set themselves. It was a poor pass again from Mo Salah there. You could see exactly what he was trying to do. Just didn't manage to execute it into the space that would have allowed Mane through on goal. Our Champions League group is hard. There's PSG. Yeah, but there's also Liverpool. So you got to love Liverpool and trust that we're going to get through that group, which we will. Leicester City in possession here now. Left hand side of the Liverpool box. Maddison 25 yards out. Pulls the trigger straight at Alisson, who holds it well. Go on, Manny. Go on, Bobby. Overhit pass. Liverpool look to try and counter-attack quickly there, but the ball over the top to Mane, which was too far ahead, and Schmeichel comes out and clears his lines. Ball sprayed left to Ben Chilwell. Leicester seen a lot more of the ball in the second half here. We've seen the first half Liverpool had the majority of possession, but Leicester seen a lot more with the start of the second half. Which of course you'd expect because they're at home and they do have to try and get something from the game, so they're going to have to press at Liverpool, which hopefully in turn will leave space in behind Leicester City for Liverpool to counter-attack. Leicester spread the ball left again. Ben Chilwell gets his head up, gets the ball into the box, cleared by Virgil van Dijk. Leicester win the second ball yet again. Back with Wes Morgan, who knocks it all the way back to Kasper Schmeichel. Kasper Schmeichel gives the ball to Harry Maguire, who gets his head up, knocks a diagonal ball on the left. Good ball actually to Ben Chilwell. Chilwell edge of Liverpool box, knocks it back inside. Mary Gray. James Maddison edge of Liverpool penalty area, forced out left. Ben Chilwell tries the early cross, goes out for a corner kick, takes a deflection off Trent, goes out for a corner kick. Right, so 50 minutes gone here, guys. Leicester City 0, Liverpool 2. Corner to Leicester down their left hand side, Liverpool's right hand side. James Maddison taking the corner. Obviously the big men are up, and by big men I mean the world's largest head. Maddison completely overhits the corner. Ball goes out for a throw into Liverpool. It was an awful corner. An awful corner. Demarai Gray has only 15 touches in the game, which is the second fewest touches behind, or in the first half actually, behind Kasper Schmeichel. Camera pans to the bench to Iheanacho, who does not look happy. Clear your lines, come on Reds, no fucking about. Leicester still in possession. That's a good ball. Ball breaks. Oh, fucking hell, good defending. Jesus Christ. Well done, Joe Gomez. So the ball broke inside the Liverpool penalty area. It really looked like Leicester were going to score, but Liverpool crowded them out. But they're still in possession. Another ball into the box. Cleared by Trent. Yet again, another one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well saved by Alice. I say well saved. It was a tame shot, but Leicester City really are attacking us in the second half. Just looking at the replay here, broke to Maddison. Well tackled with Joe Gomez. Absolute quality from Joe Gomez. Brilliant defender from Gomez. And that's why he's keeping his position there, guys, beside Virgil van Dijk, because he can pull out moments like that. Well done to Joe Gomez. Excellent defending. So Liverpool in possession now. On the halfway line, Virgil van Dijk spreads it to Robertson, who knocks it back inside to Gomez. Gomez gets his head up, plays a nice way the ball into Gini Wijnaldum. To Mo Salah. Salah to Bobby Firmino, back to Salah. Salah takes a strike. Ball comes back to him. Salah still in possession. Jimmy Milner now. Milner knocks it out to Andy Robertson. Back to James Milner. To Bobby Firmino, which dispossessed. Firmino looked to play the ball through to Milner, but Leicester got a foot in, and then Firmino tripped Gazal. Free kick to Leicester City. Craig, would you prefer another goal or a clean sheet? Oh, clean sheet, mate. 100% a clean sheet. Again, just looking back at Joe Gomez there. Quality defender from the young man. Absolutely love that dude. Leicester City on the attack again. Free kick in a dangerous position here for Leicester City. James Maddison brought down. Just have a look at the replay. Yeah, Maddison, he just didn't give up. Fair play to him. Kept charging ahead, and Virgil did he dispossess him, or did he get the ball? No, he didn't. He took the man. A definite free kick to Leicester there, to be fair. About 25 yards out. And a yellow card for Virgil van Dijk. So this is a very dangerous position, to be fair, for Maddison, who can strike a free kick as well. So James Maddison and, is it Ben Chilwell, or... So Alisson is set as well. Gets Gazal and Maddison, I think, standing over the free kick. Alisson still positioning his wall. It's a very good position this for a strike, so let's see what happens. Maguire is in the Liverpool wall, actually. Obviously trying to make space and put the keeper off. Right, so let's see what Alisson can do. Free kick here. Cleared by the Liverpool wall. Great defending. Well, great jump from the Liverpool wall, and they headed away. Well done. So throw into Leicester on the right hand side of the Liverpool penalty area. Corner to Leicester City. Leicester really are coming at Liverpool here in the second half. 11 minutes gone so far. Still Liverpool 2-0 ahead. Quickly taking corner. Oh, Jesus Christ. Again, ball breaks in the box. Leicester should have had an opportunity. Oh, great ball. Go on, Mo. Great long ball by Alisson, but Kasper Schmeichel out of his penalty area to head it away. This is how dangerous Liverpool can be from a counter-attack. I'm talking to you guys about a clearance in our box and then all of a sudden it's up at Mo Salah and their edge of their penalty spot. Tell you what, James Maddison's been very impressive in this game, guys, hasn't he? You can see why he was highly sought after. A good bit of business by Leicester to bring him in, to be fair. Leicester have been well on top. Let's be honest about it. Leicester have been on top in the second half so far. Go on, Jimmy. Go on, Jimmy. Go on, Jimmy. Give it to Mo. Go on, 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 Mo. Back to Jimmy. Crowded out. Unlucky. We had a 3-on-2 there. Milner played the right ball to Salah, but Salah had to cut back inside. And when he cut back inside, he gave the Leicester City defenders a chance to set themselves. And it was cleared. Just looking at the replay, 3-on-2. He did the right thing, but Salah just didn't pull the trigger. Tried to play it back to Milner and he overhit the pass. I don't know how Leicester didn't score from that last corner, by the way, looking at the replay. There was 3 or 4 of them lined up there across the 6-yard box to tap that in. But it bobbled straight to Alisson. So 58 minutes gone here, guys. Liverpool 2, Leicester City 0. Thank you for joining us on the stream. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. Please do take a minute to do it. Throw into Liverpool on the right hand side. Ball back with Trent, who gives it away to Harry Maguire. Ball back from Virgil van Dijk straight back towards the penalty area. Cleared again by Maguire. Well in, Milner. Throw into Leicester City just near the halfway line. 70% possession to Leicester City in the second half, guys. 70%. Substitution coming here for Leicester City. Iheanacho getting ready to come onto the field. So Leicester really gone balls out for attack here. Oh, come on. Fucking hell, Trent. That was poor. Don't foul him. And out. Well out. Go on, Bobby. Go on, Bobby. Unlucky. Leicester in possession inside their own half. Bobby Firmino chasing down Maguire. Maguire still in possession on the halfway line. Andy Robertson cuts out the pass. Liverpool could start here. Great ball into Mo. Mo Salah, edge of the box. Get your head up, Mo. Get your head up, Mo. Plays it back to Bobby. Bobby's pass is cut out. Liverpool still in possession with Jordan Henderson. Jimmy Milner recycles the ball back to the halfway line. Liverpool just trying to calm things down, keep the ball for a moment. Joe Gomez plays a long ball, cut out by Harry Maguire. Back to Virgil van Dijk. Plays it left. James Milner. It was a fucking hospital pass, to be fair. Milner got clattered by Gazal. So Virgil van Dijk played a pass that left Milner a little bit short. Milner got the ball away but then got clattered by Gazal in the follow through. "60 minutes gone here. It looks like Leicester City going to make their first substitution, which they are. Mark Albrighton being replaced by Iheanacho. So first substitution of the game. Mark Albrighton being replaced by Kelchi. Excuse me if I mispronounced that. Iheanacho. Leicester going for it. Of course they have to. They're at home. They're 2-0 down. They really have to go for it. Randy's just giving us an update. Stoke under 18s 1. Liverpool under 18s 2. Liverpool in possession. Oh, go on. Unlucky. Liverpool worked the ball well down the left hand side. Andy Robertson on the overlap, but he just overhit his touch and the ball goes out for a goal kick to Leicester City. Kate is coming on here, guys, it looks like, or at least he's going out to warm up. Sorry, I thought he was coming on. He's sitting there fully kitted out, but he's putting the bib on now. Unsure if he's just gone out to warm up, which I think he is actually. But he has his match shirt on, so maybe we're going to see Naby Keita very soon. The rest of the guys warming up don't have their match shirts on, so I think, looking at things, we're going to see Naby Keita shortly. Joe Smith said Maddison looks a real talent. He does, Joe. You're spot on. He looks like an excellent player. Ball back with Kasper Schmeichel, who plays with Harry Maguire. Liverpool trying to force a high press here. Maguire to Chilwell. Chilwell knocks it inside. Demarai Gray. Maddison. Leicester overhit the pass. Joe Gomez in possession. Oh, well done. Well done, Joe Gomez. Calm as fuck there under pressure. Uh-oh. Oh, 2-1. Leicester score. All Alisson's fault. Completely down to Alisson Becker. Nothing else to say about that. Leicester City score. Completely down to a mistake by Alisson Becker, who tried to do a Cruyff turn inside his own box, gave away possession, and Leicester played the ball backwards and tapped into an open goal. Just clear the fucking ball. Look, there's nothing to say about that, guys. Absolutely nothing to say. It was fucking awful. He knows it, we know it. Nothing to say about it. Hopefully that wakes Liverpool up and we see a much fucking improved performance, because we've been shocking so far in this second half. So, Leicester City 1, Liverpool 2, 63 minutes gone. Alisson knows he fucked up. And of course the camera pans to fucking Mignolet on the bench. He's still shit. You can put the camera onto Mignolet as much as you want. He's still shit. Leicester now have their tails up, looking to start another attack. Maddison in possession. Ball's overhit. Comes to Alisson. Plays the ball back out to James Milner. Free kick to Leicester. We are just not at the races today. We are just not at the races. Bobby's not happy. He thinks the player took a dive. Leicester take the free kick quickly. Liverpool dispossessed. Milner brought down. Free kick to Liverpool about 10 yards inside their own half. You'd hope this wakes Liverpool up, guys, because it has not been an impressive display so far at all. Another free kick to Leicester. Maddison brought down by Andy Robertson. Klopp has to change this up. Something has to change here. It is not working. We're still ahead. All is good, but this isn't the Liverpool performance that we've come to expect. Yeah, look, Leicester have their tails up now. We've gifted them a way back into the game. It's up to us now to go and get that third. We're going to have to expect these things from Alisson, guys. I've said it to you before. Free kick quickly taken there by Leicester. Offside. Going to have to expect it. I've said it before. That was completely his fault and absolutely unnecessary. There's no doubt about that. This isn't one of those times I was talking about where he may get caught out trying to play under pressure. That was completely unnecessary. He had a chance to clear his lines there. Ridiculous what he done. There's no excuses for it, but let's get past it. It is what it is. It happened. Let's move on. Again, free kick to Liverpool, edge of the box. Joe, shut the fuck up. We need to sell Alisson, you fucking idiot. Just go, dickhead, go. Seriously, that's fucking ridiculous comment. I don't know why Keita didn't start. Alisson needs to be more careful, says Monique. I'm with you on that one. He does. Do he had his opportunity to clear that? But look, it happened. We move on from it. Idiots like that gobshite Joe there saying we need to sell Alisson is exactly what's wrong with football and modern football a lot of the time, and modern fans sometimes. Absolutely ridiculous. Leicester looking to play down the left hand side here. Well done, Trent. Well done, young man. Oh, then he gives it away. Leicester really do have their tails up, guys, and it's made for an interesting game, but we need to step up our levels here. We have it in us. Substitutions coming here, double substitution. Shaqiri coming on, Naby Keita coming on. Klopp is shaking things up. So here we go. Is he going to do it now or no? Not yet. Leicester take a quick free kick, but we're seeing a double substitution here from Liverpool. Sheridan Shaqiri, who will bring some fucking guile and some speed to that Liverpool play, because it's been all too slow. And Naby Keita as well coming on. Is there any more? I'm just trying to keep an eye in the distance to see if I can see anybody else. Just the two, it looks like, guys. The two substitutions. Who needs to calm down? Mr. TLD boss. Again, Liverpool give the ball away. Leicester break down Liverpool's left. Ball with Ben Chilwell. Knocks it back inside. Harry Maguire spreads a long diagonal pass all the way out to the right hand side. Makes it all the way across. Andy Robertson, good defending, pushing his man back to the halfway line. Leicester moving the ball around very quickly. They look a lot more dangerous in the second half. Maddison is all over the field, to be fair. He's been excellent today. Again, ball out left. Ben Chilwell back inside to James Maddison. Maddison plays a ball over the top to Demarai Gray. Ball back with Alisson Becker. Awesome, Ian. No, I won't stop getting angry. If you don't want to be on the stream, mate, fuck off and join another stream. There's plenty of them out there. I am who I am. I'm not going to change the way I am for anybody, mate. So, I've told you. I warn everybody at the start of the streams. This is what you get on here. If people talk shit, they're going to get called out. So, if you're not happy with me being angry, mate, the door is there. You are most welcome to walk out it, sir. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. Now, there you go, Alisson. Clear your lines. Good man. Come on, ref. Firmino's been clearly hounded out of it there. But yet it's a free kick to Leicester for offside. Firmino. Right, here we go. Substitution time by the looks of things, guys. Double substitution. Naby Keita coming on for Mo Salah. Mo hasn't had a great day today, for being honest. But so Mo Salah coming off to be replaced by Naby Keita. And who's making the other substitution? Well, he's probably been replaced by Shaqiri, to be fair, but the numbers are what's coming up. So Salah going off, Shaqiri coming on, and who else is the second one? Jordan Henderson coming off to be replaced by Naby Keita. Henderson doesn't look happy, but he's giving instructions to Sadio. So interesting to see what happens now. Who's going to go through the middle? If we're going to see Shaqiri perhaps drop out to the right hand side exactly where Salah was, or if we're going to see a change of formation a little bit. I don't think so, actually. To be fair, the substitutions seem rather like for like. Interesting to see what happens here. There are 20 minutes to go. Sheridan Shaqiri on, Naby Keita on, Jordan Henderson and Mo Salah taken off. Lots of people saying, let's go put this to bed now. Absolutely. Hopefully this kickstarts Liverpool, guys, because it just has not been a good performance whatsoever from the Reds. Leicester in possession just inside the Liverpool half. Liverpool take a quick throw. Sadio Mane plays the ball left, overhits a pass, goes out harmlessly for a throw-in. Sorry, it was Keita that hit the pass, excuse me. Salah has been ineffective today. It wasn't his best day. I mean, we're going to have these days, guys. People are going to have off days. It's all about grinding out the results on days like today. So Leicester have had 5 shots on target today to Liverpool's 4. So you can see Leicester have worked their way back into the game. But look, we were expecting nothing less than a tough game at Leicester City. We've made it tough for ourselves with that mistake, but it's up to us now to see the job out. Long ball over the top. Go on, Andy. Go on, Andy. No. Gazal somehow gets his way to it. Out on the byline. Right hand side. Liverpool forcing them back in. Get the ball away. Bobby Firmino in possession here. Can we start a counter? Plays the ball to Sadio. Sadio cuts back inside. Plays the ball out for a throw into Liverpool. Well played, Sadio. Ideally here, guys, what we all want to happen is Leicester to keep pushing for that equaliser and us to catch them on the counter. This is the dream scenario. They've just shown the replay again of Alisson's mistake, and look, it wasn't pretty. There's no covering it up. It was what it was. He knows he made a mistake. Klopp didn't look happy on the sideline either. He basically told him to just clear his fucking lines. Another long ball over the top by Leicester, cut out by Joe Gomez. Clears his lines. Balls with Sheridan Shaqiri, who knocks it back to Jimmy Milner. Milner plays it short to Mane, back to Milner. Left to Andy Robertson. Back to James Milner. This is what we need here. Keep possession of the ball, guys. Take this thing out of Leicester City, keep the ball. Again, Liverpool just knocking it around in midfield. Joe Gomez takes a step forward into the Leicester half, plays it to Naby Keita. Naby inside to Shaqiri. Shaqiri plays it out left, Bobby Firmino. Firmino on the edge of the box. Tries to work his way inside, ball ricochets, Leicester City start to counter. With Maddison plays a long ball over the top towards Iheanacho. Well defended by Joe Gomez. And Liverpool clear their lines. Long ball over the top. Wes Morgan heads it back to Kasper Schmeichel. Leicester City about to make another substitution here by the looks of things. Leicester in possession, 25 yards out, dispossessed. Gini Wijnaldum on the ball. Get your head up, Gini, son. Get your head up. Left. Great ball. Great ball on the left hand side. Oh, just overhit. Unlucky. He did the right thing. Ball goes out for a throw into Leicester. Leicester substitution just about to take place now. Demarai Gray is coming off. And he is going to be replaced by... Is it Okazaki? Bear with me, guys, while I check this one out. It is Shinji Okazaki is replacing Demarai Gray. So 15 minutes to go here. Leicester City 1, Liverpool 2. Hasn't been the greatest of performances, guys, from Liverpool, but let's see if we can see this one out. Gomez Dia has been quality, you're right. He's been excellent today. Absolute quality, mate. And you as well, Imran, you're spot on. Gomez has been excellent today. Well done, Bobby. Good turn by Bobby Firmino there, but not many options in front of him. Oh, poor pass, but well won back by Bobby. Well done, Bobby. Ball's in the centre with Gini Wijnaldum on the halfway line. Plays it ahead to Naby Keita. Naby gets his head up, spreads it right to Trent. Trent cuts back inside, gives it back to Naby Keita, back to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Plays it ahead to Shaqiri, who's in a bit of space. Shaqiri has a run at the Leicester defence. Goes down, referee says no. Goal kick to Leicester City. Let me just see the replay here, see if there was anything in there or if Shaqiri went down too easily. To be fair, he went down a bit easily. It wasn't a free kick. I think the referee was right there. Who scored for Leicester? I actually don't know, actually. I never checked that one. I couldn't see from the replay. I'll tell you now in 1 second, mate. Bear with me 2 seconds and I'll let you know that goal scorer now. Gazal, mate. Gazal scored for Leicester. So Leicester in possession here, centre of the field. Liverpool trying to crowd them out, but they managed to find a way through. Down the right hand side again, still in possession. And ball goes out for a throw into Leicester, just in the corner flag on the right hand side. That was a foul throw, ref. He was actually fucking running when he took the throw. Jesus Christ. Again, more incompetent refereeing in the Premier League. The dude was running when he took the throw and the ref still let him take it. Go on, give it back to Shaqiri. Shaqiri down the right hand side here for Liverpool, looking to start to counter. Plays it inside to Naby Keita, who was fouled, but the ref allows play to go on. Then brings it back for a foul. So Liverpool free kick on the right hand side, just inside the Leicester City half. 13 minutes to go. Liverpool 2-1 ahead. Let's see if we can see this one out. Oh, you're welcome. I am, mate. You're welcome. Trent knocks it inside to Naby Keita. Get your head up, Naby. Go on. Keita inside to Bobby. Play it out left. Play it out left. Bobby plays it to Sadio. Edge of the box. Sadio knocks it back. James Milner spreads it out to Andy Robertson. Back to Bobby. Bobby back to Andy. Inside to Mane. Mane spreads it all the way across on the right hand side to Trent. Not many options ahead of Trent, to be fair to him. Gives it into Shaqiri. Shaqiri dispossessed but gets the ball back. Poor pass by Shaqiri. Gives the ball away, but Liverpool win it back. Naby Keita out wide to Trent. Trent tries to swing in an early ball, but it goes out off Chilwell, who took a whack in the L balls there. He took one right in the L lunchbox. And that goes out for a throw into Liverpool on the right hand side. You can almost feel Chilwell's pain here, to be fair. Oof. Yeah, well, look, you don't need me to talk you through this one, guys. You know exactly what I'm talking about. We've all been there. We've all picked one up in the groin area, and it ain't pretty, so hopefully Chilwell gets his voice back soon, because he's going to be talking like this for a few minutes. Kill shot, says Nkaloco, which is spot on. It's a good way of describing it. Heading towards the last 10 minutes here, guys. Still Liverpool 2-1 ahead. It has not been pretty. It's not been Liverpool at their best, but it's all about just grinding out results. We've got to see this one out. Go on, you Foxes. So ABS is awesome. Is obviously a Foxes fan or just an anti-Liverpool fan, but either way, hopefully, I'm hoping Liverpool can see it out clearly. Liverpool fans look happy enough, bathed in the sunshine there inside the stadium. Chilwell, God love, will be still struggling. He's absolutely has to bring the physio on. The physio has to come on. He's absolutely bollocks after getting that one in the nuts. Balls deep in the gut, said Pepper Red. It really was. I mean, look, we've all got sympathy for that one, in fairness. Leicester are better than Liverpool. Clearly they aren't, though. That's the funny thing here, my friend. They clearly aren't. What does the league table say? Oh, the throw into Liverpool on the right hand side. Good work from Shaqiri. How will they apply the ice? I know, I was wondering the same thing. Shaqiri in possession, right out on the corner flag, dispossessed, free kick to Liverpool. Leicester City aren't happy. Harry Maguire is putting his big head up in the linesman's face to let him know he's unhappy, and the shade goes over the right hand side of the stadium. Chilwell's nuts are the colour of his kit. The Bollock Soother. I like that name. Yeah, he can just fuck off. Oh, not that one. This dude. So free kick to Liverpool here on the right hand side. Floated in by James Milner. Oof! Mane gets up. And just goes high and wide. Unlucky. Well worked free kick. Good leap from Sadio, but his header just goes wide. Another substitution taking place here for Leicester City. Maddison is coming off, which is a bit of a shock. Enjoy your cigarette break, Mr. Mohammed. Interesting here. Would not have expected Maddison to be replaced. So, James Maddison replaced by Daniel Amartey for the last, 8 minutes plus injury time. So that's Leicester's 3 substitutions now made. I think Liverpool still have one they can call upon if they need to. Long ball from Alisson, straight up the centre. Liverpool win the second ball. Balls with Trent, plays the diagonal ball to nobody. Ball back with Ben Chilwell, who's starting an attack down the left. Ball over the top, easy for the goalkeeper, straight to Alisson's hands. Who's on top, Corey? I'll be honest, mate. Leicester are the better team. I'm not going to lie about it. Leicester are the better team in the second half, clearly. But we gifted them the goal, which is all the more sickening. Throw into Liverpool on the right hand side near the halfway line. Guys, we're coming towards the last 10 minutes or so, or the last 7 minutes of today's game. Thank you so much for joining us on the channel. If you're watching and you have a second, please do subscribe to the channel and please do hit that like button. It would absolutely mean a lot to us if you guys could do that. Trent with the throw in now for Liverpool on the right hand side. Ooh, Milner dispossessed. Poor throw in from Trent, which was dispossessed, but look, easily back with Alisson Becker. Throw-in coach won't be happy with that one, guys. He'll be giving Trent a little bit of a talking to about that throw-in. Again, Liverpool, a long diagonal ball, needlessly straight out of play. I can see what we're trying to do. Obviously, we're just trying to beat that press and play the balls over the top, because Leicester are leaving an area in behind. We just haven't been able to exploit it yet. Well cleared. Right, get your head up, Jimmy. Long ball over the top. Sadio, edge of the box. Go on, Sadio, get your head up, son. Get your head up. Sadio Mane, edge of the Leicester penalty area, being crowded out but still in possession. Plays the ball back inside. Andy Robertson, get your head up, Andy. Unlucky. Cross cleared. Ball still with Liverpool. Leicester managed to get it away. Free kick, ref, come on. Sadio taken out of it in mid-air there by a shoulder challenge. I think from Amartey, who just came onto the field as well. So looks like a free kick to Liverpool in a fairly dangerous position. No, it's a throw-in. He didn't even give the free. Apologies, guys. It's a throw-in to Liverpool. I assume the ref had given the free. Throw-in taken quickly. Another throw into Liverpool on the left hand side. Kind of across from the 18-yard box, around that area of the field down Liverpool's left. Go on, Andy. Andy Robertson bursts into the box. Ball breaks. Trent put her foot through it. Unlucky, son. Unlucky. Trent hits a shot. Ball kind of broke across about 25 yards out. Trent hits a shot and it goes high and wide. Man of the match, I'd say I'd agree with most people so far. Schisms, mate. I would give it to Joe Gomez for us anyway. But I'd probably give it to James Maddison overall. But I'm not going to do that because I'm a Liverpool fan, clearly. So Joe Gomez. Well defended again by Gomez. Leicester on the left hand side with ball with Ben Chilwell. Chilwell plays it back to Harry Maguire, who carries the ball towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Spreads a good ball across to the right hand side. Ball into the box, cleared by Liverpool. Leicester back in possession on their own half, well, just inside their own half. Long diagonal ball from Wes Morgan. Well cut out by Trent, but it falls back to Leicester City. I think it's Gazal on the ball. Back to Ben Chilwell. Chilwell cuts inside, puts in a right-footed cross. Van Dijk wins the header. Jimmy Milner clears the ball. Liverpool just can't get a foot on it. Free kick to Leicester, taken quickly, in the wrong position, but that doesn't seem to fucking matter to the referee. Again, Leicester really are pressing. Shot blocked. Get your foot on it, James. Well done. Come on, ref. He fucking took him out of it clearly. Mane brought down, yellow card to Leicester City. It was a ball over the top that would have probably allowed Mane to run into space, but he was clearly taken out of it. And a yellow card has been issued. Yeah, it was fucking clear as day. He was in if that ball hadn't... If he hadn't been taken out, but he was in. That's an absolute yellow card. Stonewall. Mendy booked. No, Nancy, you're not selling tickets on here. Liverpool substitution. Joel Matip coming on now to replace Trent Alexander-Arnold. So Liverpool obviously going for 3 at the back to see this game out. Is everybody called Mendy now? It's weird. I actually thought that myself a second ago. So as I said, the final substitution of the game now. Both teams have made the full complement of substitutions. Trent Alexander-Arnold being replaced by Joel Matip for the final few minutes here. Beautiful free kick by Verge there. Spreads the ball fully 50 or 60 yards right onto the foot of Xherdan Shaqiri near the corner flag. Shaqiri's closed down. The ball goes out of play. Throw into Liverpool on the right hand side. The clock approaches 89 minutes here. Still Liverpool 2-1 ahead. Gomez launches the ball into the box to absolutely nobody, which Kasper Schmeichel comes and takes easily. Our winning of second balls has been shocking today. Leicester have won far more second balls than us today. It's not been impressive at all, particularly with our own clearances. Our own clearances have not been going to their intended targets at all. But look, we're heading into the 90th minute now. Liverpool still ahead by 2-1. City throw in comes back to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson just boots it out of play. Throw in to Leicester City halfway inside their own half on the right hand side. Ball back with Kasper Schmeichel. He spreads it out left to Ben Chilwell. Go on, Shaqiri. Go on, son. Have a run at him. Go on. Go on, Shaqiri. Go on. Have a run at him. Fuck him. Have a run at him. Corner to Liverpool. 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes of added time. 5 minutes. Not sure if it's a little bit too long. To be fair, there was 6 substitutions, so that's what. A couple of them are double, so probably 2.5 minutes. Has there been another 2.5 minutes? I don't know, but we are what we are. There's 5 minutes of injury time here. James Milner taking the corner out on Liverpool's right hand side. Looks like they're going to try play it short because Shaqiri has come out there to him. Throw into Liverpool. Liverpool look like we're just trying to play the clock down as much as possible here, trying to do the sensible things. Now Joe Gomez coming out to take the throw. Looks like he's winding up for another long one. Hopefully a little bit better than the last. So here comes Gomez with the throw. Launches it into the box. Cleared by Leicester. Virgil van Dijk comes across, no messing, and just boots the ball out of play. Klopp is not happy about something out there. Ball back with Kasper Schmeichel. Plays it to Harry Maguire. Maguire carries the ball forward. Finds Gazal. Plays it left to Chilwell. Liverpool dispossessed. Chilwell goes down looking for a free. Referee said nothing doing. And Liverpool again, needlessly put the ball out of play for a throw-in. 92 minutes gone here. Still Liverpool 2-1 ahead against Leicester City. Oh, Chilwell bollocks time. You're right, mate. Good show. I forgot about that one. In fairness to him, I mean, we can't begrudge him a minute or two for that. Jesus Christ. Free kick to Leicester City. James Milner, yellow card. Takes the man out of it. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. 3 players around Ricardo and he strolls past them all, and then Milner takes him out of it and gives away a needless free kick in a dangerous area for Leicester City. So free kick to Leicester here, about 30 yards out, maybe a little bit further. The right hand side for Leicester. Mendy getting instructions from the manager about what he wants to happen. Liverpool holding the line just ahead of the 18-yard box. Gazal obviously going to look to drop it onto the penalty spot. No, plays along diagonal to Ben Chilwell. Cleared by Virgil van Dijk. Corner to Leicester City. No fucking about from Virg there. Just gets the ball clear. Kasper Schmeichel's up. Ball's out here from Leicester. Kasper Schmeichel is up. It's full duck or no dinner here for Leicester. No messing about. Gazal with the outswinger, left foot. Referee gets into the box. Tells Harry Maguire to be careful. He's got a massive head and he could do somebody damage. Corner kick from Gazal here. Deep into the box. Cleared by Gomez. Back into the area. Again. Clear your fucking lines. Offside. Free kick to Liverpool. Free kick to Liverpool. Naby Keita taken down. 94 minutes gone here, guys. Liverpool should be able to see this one out from here. Referee, yellow card. Is it Ndidi? Another yellow card for Ndidi it is. So Ndidi booked. 94 minutes, 20 seconds gone here. Liverpool 2, Leicester City 1. Free kick to Liverpool just outside our own 18-yard box. Guys, there's a couple of seconds left. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And of course, please give us a thumbs up as well. Just a reminder, we'll be taking a short break after the game finishes and we'll be back for our post-match show in 10 minutes. So it was Ndidi who was booked. Liverpool take the free kick. It goes straight out of play for a throw into Leicester. It's after pinching 10 yards, but of course that's okay. Verge clears the header. Clock ticks towards 95 minutes. We've passed the 95. The ref still letting play go on. Ball goes out of play for a throw into Liverpool, and that should be that. We've passed the 5 minutes here, guys. Even 20 seconds past that. Surely the referee's going to blow up soon. Yep. No. No, the ref's still letting play go on. Referee blows up. The final whistle, guys. Liverpool have won this game. Leicester City 1. Liverpool 2. The Reds get the job done. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't by any means pretty, but we got the result. Would have had the clean sheet, but we know what happened there. But the main thing here, guys, is Liverpool have played 4, won 4. We can breathe again. Relax, calm, guys. It's all good. We'll be back in 10 minutes, guys, for the post-match show. Good cop, bad cop. We hope you can join us for that one. Thank you to everybody that tuned in for the live stream. It was an absolute pleasure to talk to you all. Before you go, guys, please do hit that like button and please do hit that subscribe button. Honestly, it takes a second and it means a lot to us. So please do hit that like button, guys. Thanks for joining us, guys. We will talk to you in 10 minutes for the post-match show. Up the motherfucking Reds.